Fire Emblem! Engage! Sleep now. I am guided by the emblems.
I'll cut you down. This is what I trained for. Now I'm angry. Victory is mine.
Unforgivable.
Hello, everyone. See how everything sounds on this end?
Bye-bye now.
Oh, that sounds like me, alright. Hello!
Okay, who's next?
You're ready for ballin'.
Come on.
After this map, we get to buy second seals, so we'll finally be able to do some of the reclasses that people suggested. I'm looking forward to that.
Fire Emblem.
One day we'll have to see if we'll buy into the Sandstorm cope. One day. I mean, I have used Tireur a little for like 2 maps. Yes, I'm gonna make sure to grab all of our proficiencies and everything we need. I think I did a bunch of those off stream. Where is the button for that? I believe I went and did a bunch of the... Oh, let's jump over here. Because sometimes it's fun to let people... Let's see if anyone decides to join us for co-host. Let's go over here. Do-do. Do like that? Shwabam.
Don't forget to kill off Diamant. You gotta kill off Diamant.
That was fast. Oh, she's gone. That was it. We will look into Diamant stonks, unstonks, whatever the right word would be. Is there like a staticky noise coming through? I feel like there's like a little bit of a staticky noise coming through, like my headphones or something. Does everything sound alright?
Yeah, it sounds fine to me.
Okay. Oh, I think it's just coming through like the listening side online. Huh, interesting. If everyone says it's cool, then it must be cool. So yeah, let me double check my units real quick. Because I think I went ahead and spent a bunch of bond fragments on... let's see... I should probably get my... Oh, I have them in the description.
Frog jump scare.
Oh my goodness, it's the Froggo. Yeah, I got like the Lance rank on you. I got...
Get the stream open.
Got like the knife rank on you. So I went through and I got through... Oh, I still need to get the knife proficiency on you. Yeah, I went through and I got a whole bunch of proficiencies on a bunch of people for a moment. Oh, yep, gotta turn Robin down.
Yep. Hi.
There we go.
Hello.
Yeah, it's weird. Like Robin sounds like he's like a little quiet on my end, but apparently it's like really loud coming through, huh? It's a little weird.
Like I mentioned, like I think I've mentioned it before. It's like I'm usually on my phone.
Oh
so
yeah.
That affects my audio quality. Right now I'm on my computer.
Hold on. Even my own. Give me like 2 seconds. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Okay, that kind of cut it out on my end. There was still like a little bit of like a staticky noise and it was driving me bananas. But here we go.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
So we decked out all the peoples with some stuffs. And this guy's here.
And this guy.
And this guy. So like most maps, I have like, oh right, you joined. I have like a turn 1 planned out, and then that's as far as I got.
Awesome sauce.
Oh, look out! Ivy's got a killer axe. Ah! What are we gonna do? Look at
Me when the kill axe.
Oh wait, Shirley has 12 strength and magic. That's funny.
Some would call her well-rounded.
Crazy how well-rounded is just a really nice way of saying not good at either. So Diamant's not dying turn 1, but he's probably gonna get there. Yeah, I've never actually bothered to look at her stats, but look at these stats on her. I'm just now realizing, why is her highest stat 13 dex? Well, why does she have so many 12s?
It's her lucky number.
11. Yeah, 12 defense after a Leif boost. That's so crazy.
Awesome.
I know she's usually easy. I've never struggled with killing Ivy because like she's kind of really easy to deal with, but I guess I see why now. Especially if you fight her at 2 range and you force her to equip the Master Lance.
Yeah.
Me win 4 AS.
Me?
The plan partially involves... Look, we can use the Ballista turn 1. Who do we want a Ballista? I'm more confident in the right side doing their job, so we're going to fire off on this guy. Pew!
I'm not paying too much attention right now because I'm trying the demo for Nubby's Number Factory.
That sounds like
This
a
isn't so
leapfrog
bad.
game I would have played.
So, I'm subscribed to Jimothy Cool, PokeTuber, and a few months ago I just saw him uploading videos of
I'm
him
at
playing
100%.
Nubby's Number Factory, and I just assumed it was some goofy
happy
entertainment game he was memeing with. But no, it came out a few months ago, and it's like a really
I'm listening.
well thought out roguelike.
Yeah, because the name of it almost sounds like something I would have played whenever I was in like elementary school on the PC. Oh, wait, can we
Yeah, that's
compare
like-
stats to generics? Oh, that's a good question. What do Ivy stats look like next to like...
Yeah, like it has that aesthetic and vibe.
Oh my god. She's not very much better off than like this generic Pegasus Knight over here.
You got it.
Anna, get ready to whack something.
What you got?
You can go left. We're gonna do what everyone
Off I
should
go.
do all the time: split the army.
Here comes Amber.
Here, 10 speed, 10 speed. Do you have 14 AS? No. Okay, just enemy phase with the Grey Lance.
Here goes.
Where do we send
that
this
might
goober?
actually be really good.
I feel like I want to go left. I feel like the right squad might be able to handle what's going on because they have like the promoted guy and this guy. Tiki doesn't give +1 move. He's just promoted, so he was able to reach it. So that's why he's able to reach a turn 1. Otherwise, he's not able to reach a turn 1, which feels like a major oversight, honestly. Like, I would think you would want to make the Ballista accessible turn 1, so you can, like, pew-pew with it, but unless you promote him or give him boots or the Sigurd ring, he can't reach it. I guess, yeah, the flyers aren't nearby turn 1. Well, it doesn't matter which way I send Alir, because I can just use Sigurd to go the other direction if I want to.
Sigurd means you have all of the moves.
Boom. Whack. Uh-oh, here they come. Go get him, Amber. The Ballista are there for reverse recruitment Fogato.
I won. I won.
Oh. Incredible. I like this enemy phase music a lot. Twang. This is why he's goated. Look at him go. This is the good unit.
We will not relent until the castle is ours.
I think you will.
I do not think so. I disagree personally.
These enemies all coming.
I think we'll be fine here. Let's see. Look at that 100% hit. Goodbye. Twang. Neat.
I won't lose.
Look, we can Lance Reaver this guy.
Me when the lance is revered.
But what about the Allen Reaver? We can leave Jean here, I trust. Yeah, the Ballista using your own bow is weird. It took me... I didn't use this Ballista in my first playthrough. But I don't know, I don't get it. I get it's trying to make it the same as the magical orb, but... It's weird. Like, why is your own bow used for this giant Ballista?
Isn't that also a thing in... No, it's not a thing in GBA. It just doesn't show you what they're actually...
Yeah, it doesn't show the actual
Ballistas
stats, which
are.
is its own problem. Nice.
That was a cinch.
Easy. Oh, not Diamant can't reach. I screwed him over. That one's on me, Diamant. You deserve better than that.
It was really Diamant-phobic of you, I gotta say.
The solution is to return to FE1 Ballista.
Ballistician.
Ballistician. We'll just deal with the fact Diamant's gonna get broken next turn. Actually, we'll just go here. We don't have to worry about that.
My turn?
How much damage do you do to this guy? Oh, you get eaten alive by the fighters. Oh my goodness, you just Oko. Go for it. I remember playing FE1 for the first time and not realizing the ballisticians were only 2 range, and I started up wooden cavalry and I was like, wait, what's happening? Why aren't they like shooting at me? Or no, I tried to use Jake, and that's whenever I realized. I was like, hey Jake, where's your range? Oh, that's right, I don't have Mercurius on you yet. No Mercury sword.
So Mercury over.
Yeah, he starts on that cliff with no way to get down, so he's like, cool, let me use my Thunderbolt to blast these guys. It's like, cool story, bro, but like, how?
You can't get off the fucking ledge.
How? Whoosh! Look at her go!
There's nothing to fear.
Oh my god. Oh no! Alright, well,
Oh my goodness, she's popping off.
that's enough of this for now.
She's
Let's
getting
actually
extra
pay
magic for
attention
the
to what
11
we're doing.
sword! Oh, I have stat boosters I need to use.
Silly goose, you.
Indeed. Louis, get this guy. Some Shadow Dragon LTCs involve using your ballisticians on the final boss, killing them yourself with AoE, reviving them, then shooting them again for 1 turn.
Awesome.
This is how the Geosphere could still win. We use it to kill off our own ballisticians. Whoosh! Woo! Forged Javelin! FE7 with forging be like hand axe plus might. And the further I try to go into this joke, the more I'm realizing that is literally just Path of Radiance late game forging. Do you have anyone else capable of using the Enraged Javelin? That is a really good question that I might have an answer for. Wait, do I have anyone else that can really use that thing after we move everyone over? Oh, I guess Jade could use it. Path of Radiance truly is FE7 too. You know what? You're kind of right. I like playing Path of Radiance more than FE7, but that late game sure do be end turn hand axe. Alright, who do we fire on next?
There we go.
I vote we kill... Actually, we'll move Alcryst last. That way we can decide last who dies. Warp Ragnarok.
This map in general, I think, feels very awkward.
Yeah, I think I keep going around the sides every time I play this map, but I need to remind myself to just go down the middle with everyone. I think going around the sides is like a trap. I think you should just go up the middle, probably.
Probably.
Heal. Yeah, it's a really weirdly designed. I get they're trying to make it like a defend map, which is why these low walls are here for flyers to go over, but the enemies aren't imposing enough.
Map. It's not a defend map.
Well, there is like the defend over here where it's like keep enemies from getting to
know.
the seize point.
I know that, but like this is not a defense map.
No, it's... I can see where they were trying to design it like one, but it definitely does not feel like a defend map. Oh wait, I can't use the ballista if I transform. I don't care. Just go whack a guy. I want to use my Tiki emblem. So let's see. What do these things do again? I need to actually look at what these things do again. So a claw attack.
Easily inflicts fatal wounds.
Smash attack. An area at half defense. Set area. Oh, it's fire tiles. So wait, if we use the fire breath. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, no one's ever
kills that peg.
Yeah, no one's ever like game over to the defense in this map. It's the game wants you to think it's a defend map.
Goodbye, peg. No experience for that peg. Yunaka!
Yunaka here.
Yunaka here.
Too much?
Yunaka here.
The breath
She's
weapon
getting
changes per subtype. Oh, I did not know that.
Oh.
Yunaka stonks are through the roof if you have fog breath.
She's fucking getting there. Goddamn.
Okay,
Level 16 already.
But imagine if we had fog breath. Think about how high the Yunaka stonks could go.
Set fog on a single tile that an enemy is standing on.
Who has Corrin again? I forget who has Corrin.
Oh, it's been a while.
Vale has Corrin. Okay, so we'll have access to like all the tile types, so it won't be locked into a single tile type.
Epic sauce.
Okay, here's the deal. We're going to equip hand axe. We're going to teleports in front of you. Whoosh! Veil has Corrin as a reference to the high HP on Fate's units. I do remember finding it funny in the no armoring run. I think Effie ended up getting up to a pretty high HP number overall. I forgot what she ended up getting up to, but I remember she had defense, and I was like, "Whoa, this girl has defense." And that's basically it. I know at some point YouTube goobers start moving. Damage. Can I hit you in one hit? Ooh, we could Brave Lance him. We could Wodow. Wodow! It's so good.
If this love is a crime,
It make me jealous. Now, how could you possibly do that? Back off here. Oh, we don't kill. We can at least chip a little bit. Last night you did FE4 chip when she first cast on. There was 0 big shield procs. How? I've been replaying some FE4 on my own time, and I am constantly reminded how awful Big Shield is in FE4. Like, oh my. The Big Shield is so frustrating. I love FE4, but I will never forgive Big Shield. I will never defend or forgive Big Shield. Woo! Look at her go! She got build! Oh, here they are. Oh, that's right. They're going for the seize point. No, they're like the conquest pegs.
Oh no, kill them.
Oh no, kills you.
Oh no! Anyway.
Let's see, let's do this. I think we got this physic from the Tiki map, so thank you, Tiki, for the physics staff. That gives so much EXP.
Wow. Yeah, Jean's level 1.
That's probably some of it. I don't remember. Does EXP work like it does in the 3DS emblems, where?
Yeah, so it's like the amount of EXP you get is based on like your level relative to the heal target.
Interesting. That's always been an interesting way to do Staffer EXP, and that's a really nice way of me saying I don't like it. Here, we'll bait you with this.
I think it's fine on paper. I don't really think it's necessarily a bad idea.
I can kind of see.
I think, like, and Fates in particular, I think it's way too punishing.
I can almost kind of see the idea is it's to help keep you from just staffer spamming someone up to like level 20 very easily. But I don't know. I kind of like just stabs giving fairly set EXP gains. Let's see. This looks like a job for this thing.
my prayers are with you.
Revelise would be way too strong. She could get more than 1 EXP per turn. It just feels real bad to get so little EXP. Finally, blue Lapis.
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Blue Lapis.
Holy shit.
We'll get
The
through
Lapis
this.
is now canon.
I feel like when it comes to heal stabs, the bare minimum, a regular heal staff should be giving you is like 15. Is like the absolute minimum a basic heal staff should be giving you. You have like 3 trillion defense and HP now, right? Okay, you take 1 damage from Zelkov, you're fine.
Watch out, she might take a bit more damage from Ivy.
Oh, true.
Or he might.
You'll take 6. I think I'm willing to take my chances here. I guess we'll do... we're about to enemy phase things. Let's do the Tail Smash. Which game is it where heal gives you 11, but men gives you 12 GBA? FE6 through 8 gives you 11 for heal, 12 for mend. And it's disgusting. Yeah, mend giving 12 is so gross. I've heard the EXP formula for the heal staves in GBA is really scuffed up, but I don't remember why. I know that...
Isn't it like associated with the cost per use?
Oh, that's what it is. It's something
staff?
like that. The EXP is based on like the cost of the staff or something weird like that.
Very reasonable.
It's so nonsensical.
You should try to give her Divinely Inspired.
You know, that sounds like a wonderful idea. I kind of want a Raging Storm off of you.
I think that would probably be a good idea.
Right,
Maybe.
it's a smash weapon. I can always, I can like big staff you up
can
with
heal.
Chloé. Yeah, I think heal should give you 15 at bare minimum, and then men can go up a little bit from there. And maybe after like a certain turn threshold, you can have like a diminishing EXP on stabs. Maybe. Like after so many turns, the amount of EXP you get from a staff goes down by so much. Woo!
I must play my part.
Oh, I guess if I really wanted to, because you have 23 defense, you take nothing from him. I could just click the stop
probably-
being alive button on you.
Leave
Time to
now,
get Lou
or
into
my
wrath
duty
range, if
demands.
only.
I'll strike you down.
The balancing factor on being able to use Raging Storm instead of swap just messed up. But hey, that is a pretty annoying downside, but second action. I guess it also eats up all of your engaged turns. 13 defense. You take like 5 from Kigetsu. I'd rather not take that. You can Kanto backwards, so you can run forwards. We can even use the Brave Lance. Oh. Well, that's sad. 12 speed. Oh, you get doubled. Why did I... That was one of the dumbest things I've ever wondered. I can just heal everyone back up. You'll be fine.
You were a good fight.
I've enjoyed having Raging Storm. Just the I want another turn button is really good. Oh, that puts you at 1
Kind of
HP.
good. Yeah, it's kind of good to just take another action.
There we go. Whoosh. Whoosh. Diamond, catch up. He really is like Roy, isn't he?
Except you can't rescue drop him.
True. How would
That would
being able
make
to
him too
rescue
good.
Diamond affect the LTC meta?
With this emblem,
Would it do anything?
No. Absolutely nothing. Diamond's personal skill, he can be rescued.
My name is Kagetsu.
I can get to. I hope he crits twice.
I don't know why I said it like that. Just feeling a little silly, quirky. Kagetsu notices your base stats.
Leaves immediately.
Notices your base's reclasses to Wyvern.
Oh, reclassing to Wyvern so you don't have to deal with your bad stats. How original. Never seen that one before. Oh, it's so close. Can you set this up? We're gonna end the map this turn most likely. So like Kato, maybe I can't end the map.
Hello, Luna.
Oh, Luna's here.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can you take out Ivy this turn?
I don't think I can. So maybe instead of doing something stupid, we do something only reckless.
Wild and wacky.
And hello, chat.
I
And
live
let
to
me know
serve.
if I'm too loud or anything, too quiet.
Who else do I really need to feed kills to? I want to give Lapis some kills. Look at that. Look at all those
Shit.
numbers. As long as Diamant's the one at risk, it's a win for me. We'll see if she goes for Diamant. Break defenses.
I cannot afford to lose.
Woo! Blue
Hey,
Lapis.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Why doesn't she have Mercurius?
Because I forgot to buy Mercurius.
Oh.
I maybe forgot. Here.
Was that Blazing Lion?
Blazing Lion!
There's my opening.
This Blazing Lion animation's so cool. I love the Blazing Lion
It goes
animation.
through the wall. Interesting.
Yeah, I
guess
didn't think
that
it would go
makes
through
sense.
the
Oh.
wall.
Yeah, I guess it is 3x3.
I didn't know that would go through a wall like that. The more you know. Oh, I can also... Let's see, your stick is that you give someone a revival stone, right? Yeah. So I guess we can do that before, like, the turn ends. I don't know what I'll do with it, but... Physic? We'll physic you up. You seem like you deserve it. You can set your own allies on fire through the wall. How does this affect the LTC?
How will this affect the trout population?
Let's see, how much do you take from this guy? 15, that leaves you at 6. 14. You take...
He doesn't get double.
could
Oh
go
wait,
for a
no, that's
77.
no, he would.
Yeah, it goes up
Yeah,
to 10.
no.
That's tragic. Amber stonks are at an all-time low.
Yeah, because we didn't draft him.
I can turn wheel. Bonk!
Look at her go.
She's doing it.
She's going crazy on him. Here.
She's going sicko mode, honestly.
Yo. Oh, exclamation point, FE4 Arden dash sicko mode.
No.
Oh. I got my
No.
hopes up there for a sec. No, sire.
It's actually Marty sicko mode.
17. You take 12 twice. I think he's fine. Here, we use the Slim Lance for the accuracy bonus. The pipe sound effect. Fire Emblem Engage, but you know that extra sound effect it plays when you do effective damage? That extra, like, twang sound whenever you do effective damage?
Make that the metal pipe.
Metal pipe.
You know, Louis using a silver lance, or a slim lance for accuracy. He's just like Gilliam for real.
True, and just like Gillian, he had like 80-something hit.
Defeated.
While you were studying the blade,
I am
Yunaka
defeated.
was studying Whimsy.
She was
You're not
studying how to be a
proving-
good unit.
I was just gonna say Yunaka proving she's the better unit for sure, for real.
As we all
Yeah.
know.
I mean, it's just science.
Just stand here and see what happens.
I'm ready.
I like that approach to solving maps. We'll just see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck around and find out, as they say.
This is what the turn wheel is
Hey.
for.
Don't say swears. You little shit. You fucker.
Here, we'll,
You're right, my bad.
We'll like give you a.
That's what I fucking thought.
We'll just give you a revival stone. Whee!
For all our sake.
For our sake.
Kind of.
Does that give me like a level up?
Yippee.
Give me a little bit of one.
Oh, so you did promote Alcryst.
Yeah, we did promote Alcryst. Okay. I figured why not. Now we click the I want everyone to have HP button. Whee!
Who else did you promote with the second Master Seal?
Alfred's promoted too.
Alfred, right, yeah. So I think it's after this map we can buy the third Master Seal?
I believe so.
Something like that.
Ooh, sick dodge.
Sick dodge. Lapis.
Wait, using that while next to a Marth ring user also heals? The Tiki thing?
Yeah.
I feel like I remember
Yeah,
being
because they're
told
from the
this.
same. They're from the same world, so they get special effects next to each other.
Oh. Oh, no, wait, it
It's
fills
like
with 3 pieces of gauge. Okay, that's still kind of neat.
Yeah, all the like DLC emblems from the same world, they get a bonus as like the base game emblem from the same world.
No, adaptable being too good.
It's so good.
Well, my Roy has been running around with the Lance Reaver for the entirety of the FE6 Iron Man, so I guess we have to use the Lance Reaver.
Oh wait, Danny makes a Edelgard. If your Edelgard user uses Houses Unite next to your Byleth user, you get the Raging Storm effect.
Oh my god, that's good.
It's by far the strongest of like the DLC combo abilities.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
No, but
got it.
Gig 11 sword and it
I don't remember.
3 kills in 1
And,
turn. Yeah, that's
Gig 11
ridiculous.
sword allowing you to
Who am I
wait,
feeding
what
this
is
to?
what is the bonus effect?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know Corin Camilla, it increases the amount of flames that Camilla's thing creates.
Here, we'll kill
Yeah.
with Alcryst.
And then, like-
it doesn't actually say what the Lucina bonus is for Crom.
Look at this
Shit.
level. This level jump. These 2 are level 16, and then my next 2 are 13, 12, 12. We'll see if we can go with Lapis, because I like her. Look at all these numbers.
This is doing numbers.
Go get him.
I'll help.
Too slow. Whee!
I lived to
It's
fight
cheat
again.
attacks. It's a Gig 11 sword game breaking.
Wait, all allies use these make chain attacks against the target. Then the user attacks with the selected sword and calculates damage using foe's resistance instead of their defense. Finally, we can hit on the enemy's resistance stat.
Wait, so it also makes it so it works like a proper magic attack as well. Okay.
Wait, doesn't Gig 11 Sword already hit on res?
No, it's a magic attack that hits on defense.
What a pleasure
Oh.
it is to see you up close.
Yeah.
That ring should be in Leif.
As opposed to Ragnarok Omega in Echoes, which is technically a magical attack, that's not a magic attack.
No,
it's
I'm
just
sorry,
a
I'm wrong.
res.
I misunderstood. No, Danny's right. Danny and Luna are right. Magic attack that uses physical attack power. Wait,
Yeah, so it's strength minus res.
Interesting.
I thought it was like the I think it was the opposite.
Here,
Sword.
I've never used it, so I have no clue what the correct answer is.
This is what I trained for.
Wait, physical attack that hits on res? Joseph with the Longinus reference?
So,
He's so goated, he jumped games.
oh yeah, the Lin next to Hector gives Hector's stance Vantage,
Woo!
which is kind of neat.
I'm just trying to squeeze all that I can out
Please
of this
kill
map before
Diamant.
I leave.
Danny really wants you to kill Diamant.
I tried. I attacked him into a killer axe.
My apologies.
That's why I specifically chose the Lance Reaver so I could play her face into a killer axe. Does she kill anyone right now? Here, we'll give Diamant another chance to get killer axed. Oops.
Why are we trying to kill Diamant exactly?
Because
Because
it'd be really
Danny has
fun.
an insatiable bloodlust.
Chain guard! Ow. Ow.
I think if anything, we're gonna get Louis killed.
Oh, they show up from the sides eventually?
Yeah.
I've never been in this map long enough to see this happen. I didn't know that. Alright, Diamant, I'm giving you another chance to get Killer Axe. Oh wait, a Killer Axe crit doesn't even kill.
Yeah.
Lol.
He's bad at being bad.
He's bad at being bad, he's bad at being good.
What a lovely scene.
Me
He's-
when I'm mid.
He's stuck in mid-hell. Is there anything else I want to do before I leave? I guess I can have you, like, poke this girl or something. Because I think it'd be really funny.
Yeah, you can feed that kill to Yunaka.
Meow. Spare res!
Whoa.
Damn, she really needed that res.
Yeah. What was she gonna do without it?
Yo, Iron Sword! Nice.
Think of the
Master Lance.
think of the surprise Vantage holding on.
Oh my goodness.
She won't waste this chance.
She didn't
Good
waste
go.
that chance. Remy, how does the Vantage work here? Is it... So let's see something, because she's going to try to counter with the Master Lance.
Yes, she will.
Oh, no, she's going to use the Fire Tome. I was going to point and make fun to see if it would make the Master Lance go twice, because technically she's initiating now.
No, I don't think it works like
See,
I
if,
think...
if it was a real Thracia reference, it would, because attacking into Vantage makes your own Wrath go off in FE5.
that. What?
Because,
Oh yeah, because it thinks that because your opponent is initiating, quote unquote.
yeah, so like if you have Wrath on FE5 and attack into someone with Vantage, it makes them go first and
Yeah.
makes your Wrath go off.
I feel like that's a pretty roundabout line of logic, though.
It's really silly is what it is.
It's just, I think it's just due to how the game.
No, I get
track
no. To clarify, I get why it's a thing in Thracia. I'm saying Jacob saying it would be a good Thracia reference. It's really roundabout
It'd be a funny Thracia
recovered
reference.
the
Oh,
ring,
we're almost
but the
we're almost at the
emblem
best
I'll have to
part of the
that
story.
nobody would fucking understand.
Free us.
Okay, Leif, my favorite genealogy reference.
He's the emblem of genealogy.
I will do what I...
Thank you.
Hi, Leif. Here, let's get to
It
the
was
best.
one leafy boy.
Let's get to the best part of the story.
How could I?
Oh no, I lost.
It's over, Princess Ivy.
Surrender now,
You
Ivy.
will-
You can never escape.
There's-
Oh
Bye.
my god, she got away.
How could this have happened?
She's gone.
She's gone.
Hi, Danny.
I don't know if I'll have slots for Diamant again. I actually wanted to keep fielding Diamant for. I wanted to keep fielding Diamant for as long as possible until I didn't have slots left, but I think because so many units were chosen, like so many early game units were chosen, I don't have slots.
Oh, because we get Jade next map, huh? And we're using her.
Yeah, we have so many units.
Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But yeah,
7,
I always find that
8,
cutscene really
9.
funny. They're just like, Ivy, you'll never get away. I must leave. And then
I think we should have just enough room for Diamant
hype.
on the next map. Because I think it has 10 deployment slots. And we
This
have
is-
9
This
people?
is how Diamant can still win. Is there anything else I want to get? Nope. Meow. Two to Samuel. Also, we got 300 iron pieces, I just realized. Or 300 iron ingots.
Will returns.
Nah, I don't think so.
I will come back alive. He did not come back alive.
He does not. Ah, spoilers!
Hey, listen, you at least gotta have him recruit Jade before he dies. You gotta have him recruit Jade so that he dies instead of Jade.
Mm-hmm.
Warp him over to her.
Take care.
I do have the warp staff because of the Tiki map. Oh, I guess I have the silver card.
Yippee.
Second
The silver
seals!
I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you.
I thank you.
I thank you.
I
Do
thank
come
you.
again.
I thank you.
All right, who's our third promotion gonna be?
Oh, the stream is echoing for you?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I know why.
Oh, yeah, I know why too.
My heart stopped for a sec. I was like, no, what'd I do? So let's see. We have 2 Master Seal, or 1 Master Seal, and 3 Heart Seals.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who defaults to Heartsteel.
I go back and forth. I find myself saying like either or sometimes. Okay, so
What if the heart seal was freaky and it was called a freaky seal?
wow.
Wait,
Isn't that just the witch's mark?
What if the witch's mark was freaky and it was called the freaky mark?
Let's
So we can put Alfred into his correct class now, right?
yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I think we want to change. Oh, Anna's also level 10.
Wait a sec.
Ooh, that's big.
So
Where is it? Oh, I didn't get it. I was gonna
Change
get it on
class?
stream, but I forgot to. I have enough SP to get perceptive on you, and I completely forgot to do that.
Oh, that right. That's part of his thing.
So let's
His
see.
build.
I guess who else do we want to promote?
Louis is not getting promoted. He's getting reclassed.
Yeah, there's like no reason to go into 21 Thief. So we just
I mean, I think Anna kind of really needs it, right?
yeah, I think we
Probably.
To
kind of want
promote
to get
and reclass.
we want to get Anna into Sage so she can like do magic stuff and she doesn't have to run around with these axes anymore.
And also can start like have a little, at least a little bit of a better magic growth.
And we'll actually have a magical
Sooner.
unit for fighting armors.
Yeah. Well, and you'll have a staffer.
Oh, true, another staffer. I like that idea. We'll get Anna promoted up. So we just make her like a berserker for a sec. I need to
Or
give her
warrior.
staff I need to give her staff stuff.
Oh, staff proficiency, true. Yeah, I think she can get that through. If not Celica, she can get it through Leif
Yeah, or Micaiah even.
or Micaiah. Yeah.
Meow. Arena. Have fun with your 16 strength. It's not gonna last. I would imagine Micaiah is the fastest. Let me do these before I forget about him.
Well,
actually, 'cause I would
what's her
forget.
rank right now with Celica? She might actually be closer with Celica.
Oh, that's true. Got all the supports. How do you two have a support? I must have forgotten to get that during preps.
Wow. Literally unwatchable.
Let's see. Emblem. She's 6. Oh, Celica doesn't give staff proficiency.
It's not.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I guess either Micaiah or Leif is...
Oh yeah, Micaiah gives it right there.
Okay.
Stabs, please.
If I win, you'd better buy something.
I
Oh,
am
Celica
Micaiah
gives it
of
after
Dane.
level 10.
I will
Okay.
not hold back.
Yeah.
Giving proficiency, giving proficiency after level 10 is funny, because, like, you have to be late enough in the game to do the paralogs to even get it.
Yeah, and by then, you probably already have the proficiencies you need. Inventory. Anna. Where is... Hers was Sage, right? I'm very certain it was.
Yeah.
Yes, her class is Sage.
Sage.
13 magic, baby.
Woo!
And then later, we gotta give her Byleth and luck plus 12 or whatever.
Yeah!
Hey, 13 magic and speed? Could be worse.
Higher than Ivy.
True.
It's more magic than Ivy just had. You are right. Cool. So that's neat. Let's see. Who else? We have 2 more Heart Seals and 1 more... No, wait. We used the Master Seals. So we have 2 more Heart Seals.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think the next Master Seal is on Hyacinth.
Yeah, and then you get 1 in the Escape.
We gotta wait a
route.
little.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think it's pretty straightforward who we reclass.
Yeah, we can put you in
Yeah.
Doggo, and then we can put Chloe in the Sniper.
No. Wrong one.
Yeah, we probably want to put Louis into Thief. I don't think he has knives yet, so we need to...
Can you go into Thief from a tier 1 class?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just become a level 1 Thief.
Okay. Okay.
Which, I don't really care if he does or not.
I was gonna say, this is...
I've been observing the way
I
you
wouldn't
fight.
know because, like, I've
I
never
am
thought
Leif
about
of the
reclassing into Thief.
I will
Why
be
would
your
you ever
partner.
reclass into Thief? Leif, I don't think your arm shield is helping you here.
Why isn't my killer axe doing anything?
Did I win?
It's supposed to kill the guy.
Not very killer axe. I'm gonna see how many skills I can inherit before 10. I might not be able to get all of them, but I'm gonna see how many of I can get without having
Wait,
to use up
wasn't Louis
all of my
supposed to
skill
get
books.
Vantage? I
Let's-
think Louis is supposed to learn Vantage.
Yes.
Oh,
He's
Louis
also
needs
drafted.
Vantage. That's right.
Yes,
he needs-
and then Alfred also.
'cause let's see. I feel like I did some of these beforehand. So he needs Vantage. Oh, maybe I thought I was going to do them and then decided like, oh, I'll do them like on
Alfred
stream.
has arrived.
But since it's been over a week since
I
the
am
last one, I
Leif,
forgot it.
the Prince of Leonster.
You forgot. Yeah, I'd probably just like skim over
I worked up a pretty
all
good
of the
sweat.
builds and see what skills you can get right now.
Yeah. Here, I'll go ahead and get that
No.
rank up on.
I also...
What was that?
How much is Starsphere off
Uh,
of Tiki?
a little bit.
Because I was gonna say, apparently Anna needs Starsphere. Although
am Louis.
he doesn't go away, so I guess you can get that whenever.
I am Leif of Leonster. I will be your partner.
Leonster instead of Leonster that I'm so used to.
I just call it Leinster.
I've already pronounced it Lanster, so now I have to get used to this other pronunciation. Here, let's throw you into Thief.
Alright, it's time.
Woo! Look at those stat gains! Look at all that speed he gets!
Oh,
He gets 9 speed. That's a big improvement. Hey, his overall stat rating goes up.
This
That must
is
mean it's a
true.
good decision.
That is the
Oh,
least,
yeah.
That is the least camouflage thief outfit I've ever seen. Woo! He's ballin'.
He's got the pecs.
yo,
And we need to make
he's
you
so bad.
a lance doggo. There we go.
Hey, he gets +4 speed.
No, his defense, it's so over.
Alfred bulk in shambles.
It's okay, you can save his defense by having him proc Golden Lotus.
But we can't
True.
get Golden Lotus
Hi, Danny.
anymore.
He cannot proc Golden Lotus anymore.
He's washed.
Shit.
Oh,
Oh, wrong button. Actually, while we're here, wait, do I not have a Lear listed on this? I don't have a Lear listed in the
it's
description.
not listed. Yeah.
Well,
Wait,
I have
was there a? No, there was an Aleer build.
Yeah, I have it pinged with.
Sword Wolf Knight. I don't remember the skills.
Draconic Hex and Geosphere. Neither of Geosphere we can get.
It's on
You can get
Tiki.
Geosphere.
If you
how
have the
expensive
SP for
is
it.
Geosphere.
Oh, it's
Geosphere.
pretty
It's
cheap.
500. That's cheap. So we can grab Geosphere real quick. What is that?
It was a Geosphere Plus if we can, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get just Geosphere first.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to see how much Draconic Hex. Actually, how much is Draconic Hex?
It's 2000 SP, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want
The
to
thing about Geosphere Plus is that's a lot of bond fragments.
Oh, I can't even get it right now. No, wait.
Yeah.
You can max level
can
the
just-
DLC ones, right?
Yeah, that's why the full list is there.
Right. This shows how much I use the DLCs. Tiki. Oh, true. We can do the speedrun strats
your
now
opponent.
for Wolf Knight
Tiki.
Aleer.
Pleased to meet you.
I think it'd be funny if Tiki didn't transform and just punch like Laguz and Radiant Dawn. If only I had my worm sly.
It makes me.
Geosphere. So let's go get Geosphere.
That sphere is Geo.
Now we have to actually go equip the Geosphere. Yippee! Their allies grants +3 defense and res to unit and those allies. Okay, that's kind of neat. Considering she's already going to be divinely inspiring pretty often, I guess that synergizes pretty well. So
The fact that it's called Divinely Inspiring is just kind of weird. I feel like I would personally just call it Divine Inspiration.
I keep forgetting it's not called Divine Inspiration.
Yeah.
I keep feeling
They
like Divine Inspiration feels like just like an easier thing to say.
they should call it Rose's Thorns.
We can't call it that. We've already had 2 Roses Thorns already. Did someone in 3 houses have Roses Thorns?
Not in name, I don't think.
Because I know...
Although they reused Lily's Poise in 3 houses.
Yeah, Flame has Lily's Poise. Let's see, Alfred needs Vantage and Lance Power. Don't think we have the SP for either of those, but I'll check. Vantage, we can grab that. Because it's Vantage
Yeah,
Plus
Vantage.
and Lance Power.
Lance Power's on Sigurd.
Sigurd. Lance
Zigludo.
Power's- Okay, so we don't have enough for Lance Power, but I can grab Vantage real quick and I can have him eat a manual or something before the end of the next, after the next chapter. if
Yeah,
need
I
to.
think after the next. Yeah, I think after the next map, it'd be worth like seeing what we can get.
Yeah, I'll just grab a couple of them right here, just for. So yeah, we'll grab Vantage real quick, just because we can, just so we can slowly start working towards the builds at least. What does Louis need? Wrath Vantage.
Well, Setith's is only adjacent female allies, not all adjacent allies. Actually, is Flame's only adjacent male allies?
I'm checking.
Chloé, who has bow agility?
Lily's Poise. Okay, so Flame's Lily's Poise is just adjacent allies take 3 less damage during combat,
Interesting.
Okay, yeah.
and then Setith. Adjacent female allies deal 3 extra damage during combat.
Huh.
Because, yeah, Seta and then Hilda has the same one for males, I believe.
Oh, Starsphere is expensive. But I'll go ahead
Excuse
and get your rank up. Oh, I need to give you a weapon.
I forget. Is Starsphere plus 10 or plus 20% to growth rate?
15.
Oh, 15. Okay.
You were close on both ends. We'll go ahead
But
and get the
equally
rank.
wrong on both accounts.
We'll go ahead and get the rank now, so I don't have to think about it later. So you need rank 5. Oh, I already got rank 5 with you. So I did that one. I guess I forgot to do the other ones. Just going down to see who all can get their stuff right now. Oh, Bow Agility's on Lynn. That's why I can't find it.
Oh.
Perceptive.
Oh, I see. Anna's growths with Starsphere are very funny.
Oh.
I'm sure they're quite swagtastic.
So as a sage with Starsphere, she has a 95% magic growth.
Oh. That's a little bit.
70% dex, 65% speed, 75% luck, so make a killing winning.
Oh, weapon sync is 3,000. We're gonna be a little bit before we get to that one.
Yeah, that's all Lapis is getting.
Just weapon sync. I guess I'll go ahead and like build up some rank with it. Here, we'll have her fight Edelgard for the triangle advantage.
Wait, does weapon sync
I'm
do
Lapis.
anything if you have arts?
Get ready.
When she
Yeah, and
engages with her
so-
emblem, it'll do
Let
something.
us spar.
Yeah.
Wasn't strong.
Wait,
Yeah.
I have
So weapon sync gives you like an attack boost if your weapon you're using matches that of your emblem, but if you're engaged, it just gives you the boost regardless.
okay.
Yeah, I have some SP scrolls to work with. Like, I have the free DLC ones. Yeah, so I have all these. So if I really need to, I can have someone eat a couple of these before we start Chapter 10.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta give it to Anna.
You gotta have Anna eat all of them. Now let's actually equip the skills, because you have to do that separately. Vantage, Vantage, Perceptive, And that's it.
Awesome sauce.
Neat. Oh, now I have to actually do the arena.
Don't forget to give people fucking bond ring.
Yes. I think Yunaka has one. Yeah, she already has
Yeah,
one.
she's...
Yunaka, please level up. Lapis not escaping the mid-unit allegations, and I love her for it.
Etienne here, busting in once again.
Where did you get
Hi,
that?
Etienne.
Maybe I did buy a mini door and I'm forgetting. Nice, no damage.
I really thought
Bye,
I had
Etienne.
you.
Hey, I actually won.
Hey, she actually won.
Oh, wow.
Woo, support! I can't wait for that to come into play.
Wow.
It's that mysterious wanderer, Yunaka.
Yunaka!
Fram, 33rd Steward of the Divine Dragon.
Hello, small child.
I think she wins.
There. It's okay. I'll win the next one.
I love getting emotionally invested in
actually won.
mid and bad units. It's so much fun. I love knowing a unit's really bad, but loving them and defending them.
Calling
You
Mamie
look
mid is very
I better
generous.
be careful.
That's why I didn't
Yeah.
comment on it.
Saline has arrived.
Nice wind tome.
You cut me down most
Yunaka's just
effectively.
bullying all of our bench warmers.
Look, she's trained to kill. She knows how to pick out the weak ones. Cool. So, you can't use swords anymore. You can't use any of these anymore. Wait, I have to buy a knife. I've never had to buy a knife before in this game. I never buy knives. Fire, thunder. I mean, sure, we'll complete the triangle and give you wind as well.
Should I give her a heal sap?
Oh, right, she can use those.
Yeah, she could use
Yeah.
staves.
I mean,
Yeah, make sure it's a
after
one range
Probably
knife.
win. Yo, yeah, Alfred could use the
Oh!
one range knife.
wait, you're right. There are one-range knives. I forgot
Isn't
there's
there
one-range
one? Is it
knives.
stiletto? There's like a killer knife that's one range. I think it's stiletto.
Hold
You
on.
gotta give that to Alfred.
We gotta give Alfred the one-range. I think there's a card for sale right now we can go buy.
Like a gift card or
Like a rules card.
thou art worms.
Let me buy something.
Beholdeth worms.
there.
My
Well, hey
greatest
there.
puzzle.
Card
God
stiletto and
damn
the
it.
third one. There is the third option, but you already know what that
Just-
is.
Why does Thief give 15% defense growth?
Here we go. The
This-
one-range knife.
I'm looking at the growths of the
Here you
people we
go.
have, and Louis still has a 65% defense growth in Thief.
That's awesome.
He's so chunky.
Wait, that's right.
Why does
Alfred
he-
can use the smash knife when we get it later.
Isn't that S rank?
Oh yeah, yeah, the S rank smash knife.
He
Oh wait,
can't-
I
isn't
think he only has
he
A.
does- Yeah, he only has A knives.
Oh, he only has A knives?
That's- Yeah, Thief has
Oh.
automatic S. Wolf Knight is A, but S with proficiency.
No, the goat is washed. Here, I will buy Iron Dagger.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Take care.
Here we go.
Oh, he will be able to use the Peshkots though, which has 20 crit.
Woo!
Oh yeah, no, true. Smash Knife Louis, where Vantage Wrath Smash.
Oh, true.
Wait, you're onto something.
Hold on, let me look at the fucking stats on that thing. This is gonna be the worst Smash build.
I want to see if I can forge up the card
It's got a
little
lot
bit.
of might.
What does, has anyone here ever forged the card in Radiant Dawn, or am I going to be the first person to ever forge a card?
Oh, I'm sure people forged. Or no, you can't forge a card in Radiant Dawn.
Wait, you can't?
You can only forge the 1/2 range ones.
Oh yeah.
You like the knives.
Oh, wait, yeah, it's because you buy a new weapon and forge it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, we could evolve it into the next knife.
Yeah, you could have. That's the stiletto.
We could give him a stiletto.
15 crit.
Do we give
Hey,
Alfred...
that's cheap. That's cheap for an upgrade.
Do we spend 100 iron pieces to give Alfred the stiletto?
If you actually do the fucking donations to get more iron.
Wait, I did do the donations to get more iron.
Okay,
That's why we have
'cause
366 of it.
I was nagging at you before to do that.
When can you buy a stiletto at some point in the very near future? Just before I forged this up and then realized I could have bought one.
Let me try.
stop. Cause it's
One iron for
armory.
every day of the year, and a leap year.
No, items by actually yes, items by chapter includes.
Doesn't Zelkov just join with a steel knife?
Yeah, he does. Oh, and he also joins with a stiletto.
Oh, that's right. He joins with a stiletto. We can just give him that stiletto.
Yeah, so I
You never
don't-
get to buy.
Okay, I might just forge like 2 points of might onto this, just because it's stupidly cheap.
Yeah.
The one range knife. I completely forgot there were one range knives. I thought Alfred just wasn't going to be using knives.
Well, I mean, the
That's
build
really
is
weird.
To
The,
give him a lance power, so
This is
Eventually.
true.
That's weird. The Serenus Forest page for Oh wait, never mind. It is. It's
I'll
right
be
there.
here.
It's right in my face.
It's right there.
Yes, you can buy stilettos starting after chapter 14.
Whoa. We're not going to forge the longbow. How much
Yo,
to
you
forge
can buy a Peshkats after chapter 20.
Yo! He'll be gaming. Yo, we can make an L Surge for Anna. When do you get access to an L Surge? I feel like it's pretty late, right?
damn it, I closed it.
Why does Anna have Surge? Because she can at least run up and like one range something and blow them up before she dies.
Enemy mage next map drops one.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
And then
enemy
you
mage
just-
next map
then
drops
shift her
one.
11.
Then
Yeah.
Then yeah, we won't do that.
You could forge her a Elfire, I guess.
Or we forge her an L Thunder and give it the Roy engraving. This will be a reference to Roy giving Lilina a Thunder Tome.
True. Oh wait, never mind. Don't forge her an Elfire. You get free Elfires in Ivy and Pendreo's starting inventories.
Oh my gosh, then no, we will not make an Elfire. I might just forge up the Thunder. Do we go all the way and make it El Thunder, or do we just forge it up a little bit?
Let's see if you get a free Elf Thunder anywhere.
Do we get one fairly soonish?
Let's see. Oh, the replacement for Ileana in Ike's Paralog drops one.
Epic.
Otherwise, you can buy one after chapter 14.
We're in like
But
chapter.
that is a bit of a ways away.
I think I'll just make an
Yeah.
El Thunder and then use that.
Wow.
+2 is what gives it an extra. I'm not gonna forge that.
Extra hit, yeah.
So here we need to do the FE6 reference. There we go. We'll give it. What is that? 8 extra weight and -30 avoid.
2 might.
Yippee! I'll take it.
This is how slow people think Lucina is compared to Lou.
Any other forgings or anything I can think of? Oh, I need to take
I'll be
Diamond's
here.
weapons out of his inventory. Take Amber's weapons.
Leo
out of his inventory.
archetype, real.
Yo, Leo archetype, he's so slow. Oh, I guess I can go like into the next map and see who all I'm actually deploying. And then do my preps around that. Because next we have to go to the snow map. Oh, oh, oh! Yippee! Yippee! Yahoo! So let's see. Who are we actually fielding next map?
Nobody. There's no next map. I tainted your copy of Engage.
Turns out the run just ends. Ivy won. It reminds me of something I saw once that said, if you agree with the villain's point of view and think that they're actually correct, if you let the main character die in game over, does that mean you beat the game?
True.
The storm keeps.
Think about how peak this map would be if the snow worked like it does in FE7. Look, we have a slot for Diamond.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Diamond, you're coming along next map. Who has Roy?
Saphir.
Oh, so we can do whatever we want with Roy for a sec.
Yeah, Roy and Celica's users are a ways away.
So Yunaka gets it, or Alfred gets it. So you technically
It's
have
what?
like 790 SP.
Oh, the book. Yeah.
Because I spent 500 on Vantage.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to Alcryst becoming Brody's future king. Oh, that's me.
You know, it's going to be just like the ending of FE4 where it starts listing off who takes over what countries. And then Alcryst became ruler over Brodia. How much is Wrath plus Alacrity on Yunaka? Just so I'll think about like how much SP she has.
3,000.
now. Oh, that's exactly
3,000
3k.
exact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Alacrity is 1k, Wrath is 2k.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I guess I'll give you Roy for a sec. Because you still need to get Lance Power, and Lance Power is expensive.
I cannot
Oh!
wait until
I also
Yunaka's build comes online. It's gonna be so cool.
I also have the Leaf Ring. So do we do Leaf on you, or do we do Roy on you? What does this give? Plus 20 avoid during combat?
Leif!
Oh, snap.
Oh shit.
You
Dodge
know what?
tank for
Do-
real.
Do you know what quadruple hit on a thief does?
Gives you gold to spoil.
It gives
think
you
so,
despoil.
Yo, 81 avoid.
We're gonna be gaming so hard. Look at all that build. She's gonna lose no speed from the knife.
True.
I like how these two are the only guys that are not gonna have actual rings on. The small child and the guy who was supposed to inherit a ring. Here, we'll give you a little consolation prize in Valbo S.
Yo, Valvo.
Valbo!
Maybe he is the real winner of this situation after all. You got Valbo.
He does get to have the third Lord of Gaiden.
So that means when so that means if you have him standing adjacent to your Celica user, Celica gets a bonus effect, right?
Oh, Oh, I'm not gonna actually start the map because I still need to go do meals and stuff like that. But I think most of the preps are like done. Like I think I'll give you like a stick to heal with. Stick, and sure I'll give you like warp to throw DM on at Jade. Otherwise, oh, I need to give you a heal with more than no uses. Grr, give me combining back. IS, why did you take away combining from me? Here, we'll also give you the Slim Sword. This will be a subtle reference to Roy having the accurate rapier in FE6.
Wow. Well, I thought Lapis was the rapier user.
True. That's a reference to FE1 rapier just being really good. Alright, now let's go do the rest of our... Whoosh! I don't know why, but returning to the Somnio like this reminds me of going to like the Cosmic Mario ship in Mario Galaxy 2. I think the Somnio would be...
Except with long loading times.
I think the Somnio would be much more enjoyable if, like the Cosmic Mario ship, it was just a giant spacecraft that looked like Alir's head.
I think it should actually be shaped like Sami.
The Sami ship.
That's why it's called the Somnio.
Hey, Robin.
Yeah.
And then to go between chapters, you have to do a little Star Fox mission to move between the different chapters on your Sami ship.
Oh no! Kingdom Hearts!
No way! We brought Kingdom Hearts into your Fire Emblem. You have to do the gummy ship missions now.
I think having something say it was inspired by Kingdom Hearts and then just reveal that the inspiration was the fucking gummy ship would be incredibly evil. That is the bad timeline.
Yeah, we played the Kingdom Hearts games. We were really inspired by its gameplay and the variety that they brought to the table. So we added gummy ship missions into Engage. That would be so peak and so evil. Sami, come eat. Orin. Bulbman. Look how swag he is.
So epic.
He's so cool. Woo! And now we pet him for a sec. Give me my bond fragments. I'm gonna need those later. It takes so long. To the next stop. At least the Somnial feels kind of compact for the most part, so I don't feel like I'm running as far to get everything. Forgot to grab this on my way around.
Explodes you.
Give me that. It's also fun to see certain parts of the Somnial evolve throughout the game. Like the tents and stuff that get set up over here in this section, or the different Timera shop getting set up over on the right side. We can also fish now!
Oh. Of course.
Pick a rod.
Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
I think I've done the fishing once.
Where were you thinking? Look how determined she looks right now. This is the most locked in Alir looks for the entire game. Ooh, didn't get me that time.
Now!
Woo! We did it!
I suppose fishing isn't all about results.
Would you like to go again?
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
We're gonna fish right there. Bloop. I think this is my favorite fishing minigame in any game I've ever played.
But Jacob, what about
Now!
Twilight Princess.
Oh wait, you're right. Twilight Princess.
This is funny. I was gonna say fucking Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time 3D, the fucking fishing hole minigame.
I'm impressed.
I forgot about Twilight
I don't-
Princess
Do you
fishing.
want to keep
Pick a
going?
rod.
I don't
What
remember
were you
there being
thinking?
a fishing minigame in
So-
in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
So
I believe it was added in the 3DS remakes, and it's completely like optional.
Ocarina
As
of
a
Time
video
had a
game.
fishing game in the original, from what I remember, and then Majora's Mask added a fishing minigame in the remake.
Oh. Gotcha.
Oh, is it Zelkov that makes the
catch.
statue?
Nicely
I thought it
done.
was Ivy that made the statue.
Come back soon.
It goes unfinished if he dies. Oh, that's a good detail.
Oh wow!
Wait, what is the statue you guys are talking about?
So I'm assuming it's the same statue I'm thinking of. If you go all the way over to like this top right section, all the way over here, there's this giant rock right here, and over the course of the game, it slowly becomes a statue of Alir.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just never
'Cause
paid
Zelkov-
attention to it.
Yeah, because Zelkov in his supports mentions like being into artistic, like
Yeah.
art and creating stuff.
I always thought Ivy was the one making it 'cause she stands here, so I thought whenever you're not next to her, she's just chipping away at the statue. I don't really like the Ocarina of Time fishing that much because to this day I still barely know how it works. But I remember sinking so many hours into the Twilight Princess fishing minigame. Oh, I forgot to look for animals at the end of the last map. We have to reset. No one knows how it works.
Animals.
Okay, at least I don't feel like I'm by myself now. You have to get a meal. And I'm pretty hard to please whenever it comes to fishing minigames. I am fishing minigames'
Dang.
biggest hater, so having two fishing minigames I
Yeah.
like are that's
I remember
impressive.
Playing a tiny bit of Final Fantasy 15 and that having a finishing minigame, because of course it did.
We can make apple pie. Let's put a rare vegetable in it.
I'm gonna scroll through my Steam library and see if there's any games with a fishing minigame.
We're gonna make a fresh apple pie with celery.
Celeste is not
I'm
to
gonna
my
go
knowledge,
all
but I
out.
could be missing something.
Okay.
No, Celeste does not have a fishing minigame.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I've
I
seen
overthought it.
I've seen Klon and From. We'll get into like little splash fights in the pool. I like that.
I love this flavor.
Don't starve together, you can go fishing.
Oh my gosh, D rank.
Uh,
Yunaka, work with
you
me.
cannot go fishing in Everhood. Surely there's actually probably not. I was gonna say surely there's at least one Fallout game where you can go fishing. I have Fallout 1 and New Vegas.
Skyrim has fishing. You just have to jump in the water and hit the fish with a sword.
Frog Fractions basically do fishing.
Here, Robin, I have something to show you.
Huh. Oh, you're finally getting
I'll
fucking
let this
Mercurius,
chance
thank
go to
you.
waste.
I forgot.
I am Marth, Prince of Altair.
Whoa, he's using Mercurius. He'll get double EXP. Oh my goodness, Marth. Calm down.
I wasn't strong enough.
You can tell this is
Yeah,
the-
Marth is kind of really, really strong in the arena.
You can tell this is FE1/3
You are
Marth
so
because this was
happy to help.
FE11 Marth. He would just stand there and pretend to be a unit. Ooh, we get Unyielding and Mercurius.
Long live the queen, you can
Is-
probably go fish again, I don't remember.
Is he so high statted in the arena because he's statted around being one of the last bosses for the Emblem Paradox?
I think so.
If I had to
I-
take, I guess
that
if I had to
sounds
take a
right.
guess-
Old school RuneScape definitely has fishing.
I think that's everything
And
we
yes,
need to
I-
do before.
I know there's like weird stuff that goes into deciding the emblem stats in the arena. Because there is a certain point in the game where a lot of them actually become like pushovers.
Really?
Yeah.
I think there's strength scales on how many people bonded with them. Oh, I have bought Mercurius on like 3 people.
In
So-
this run?
Yeah, because we bought it on, or maybe it was just Yunaka and someone else. Because I know I did it with Yunaka. Here, let's get the results. Ooh, support. Woo.
You think the reason why Deltarune's taking so long to come out is because they need to add a fishing minigame?
I sure hope not. I want it to be good.
I wouldn't be surprised if Toby Fox put like a joke fishing minigame as a part of Deltarune, like
yeah.
in one of the chapters.
If it's a
That is
joke,
very... I mean, the fucking the little pond or whatever in the town is already kind of being occupied by something else. So I don't know.
Well, no, here's the thing. It would be like the snail race minigame in Undertale, where there's like it's like really hard to win. You have to find like a really specific strat to win the minigame.
and you have to come in second place for it to get any money out of it. What does the leaf engraving do again? Plus hit. Okay, so it gives a bunch of pluses for only a 1-weight increase. That's really good.
Oh, I think there was I have no idea.
So let's see.
What will?
What do we give the leaf engraving to? What's a very in character thing for us to give the leaf engraving to?
Let me see.
We can give it to the Wudao as a reference to FCM. We can give it to a hammer as a reference to every other enemy in the game having a hammer.
No, but then it would have good hit.
Oh, true. I do remember once doing a funny Vantage hammer build with Machua in chapter 14. That was kind of funny.
Oh, that's cool.
So all the armors just kept running up. Oops, I go first. Oops, hammer.
Yeah, I mean, Leif does seem pretty good. Just like slightly worse Sigurd. Or slightly worse Marth.
Yeah, it just seems overall really good.
Just 1 weight is reasonable for all those bonuses. I don't know. Give it to fucking
Put on like a silver sword or something.
Fencelir right now? Slipless starting.
Which engraving?
Leaf.
Leaf.
Oh, genealogy? Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
It's just kind of
The
overall
20
really good.
hit is what stands out to me.
20 hit. We put on a hand axe.
Dude,
I
honestly,
mean, probably a good idea.
do we have a hand axe user right now?
Do we have someone who can use a hand axe right now?
No. Well. So we're gonna get Jade, who is gonna be a lance axe wyvern.
True.
Jade might actually appreciate an engraved hand axe.
You know what? Sure. We'll throw it on this, and if I change my mind later, it's not the worst thing in the world. This will be a subtle reference to the Pooji. Or Vooge? Is that what it's called nowadays?
Vooge.
I'll be here.
Vooge. The very funny... Because I'm assuming that's what the Killer Axe is supposed to be a reference to. Like, the Killer Axe is supposed to be a Vooge reference. Is my best guess. Because otherwise, what is Leif doing with the Killer Axe?
Killing people with it.
Because there's what, like 2 Killer Axes in the game? And then 1 shop that sells them somewhere right as the game is ending? I think the first Killer Axe you can get in FE5 is in 14X. The hero boss has one.
My guess is like they wanted Leif to have like the full weapon triangle, but have
Yeah.
each weapon be kind of specialized.
Because they
So, like,
definitely
they have the
wanted
Master
him...
Lance, they have the Light Brand, and those are like kind of specialized weapons. We got a magic weapon, a brave weapon, and then the just killer.
And a bunch of bosses have Master Lances in FE5,
Yeah.
so I can definitely see like them giving them Master Lances because oh yeah, like you fight a bunch of guys with Master Lance. And then I guess they really needed an axe. I guess if I had to pick, I think this would have been like a little overtuned for the early game, but I think the Brave Axe would have almost been a better choice. But I guess you already have the Master Lance, which is Brave.
I think it should have just been a not like the exact stats of the Vouge, but like
Make it one.
you know, a hand axe with a bit of crit on it, like 20 crit or something.
Oh, that would make all of Leif's weapons 1-2 range at that point, because you would have.
Now,
Tiamat, where's the king?
now adaptability could screw you over even more.
True. Yeah, Machua has Vantage at base in FE5. It's like her skill that she starts with. Machua is so sad. I wish Machua was better. Well, guess he didn't last very long.
Father.
Which one is it that's like... Speaking of the light brand, Leaf's light brand, I'm curious.
The
Longer
storm
than
keeps
Eirika's
getting
dad.
harsher.
This is true.
Dad dying any percent speedrun.
Me when I'm in a dad dying competition and my opponent is a Fire Emblem Lord. Okay, we'll warp Diamant up to 1v1 these guys, and if he dies...
Yeah. Speaking of engaged weapons, you want to know something sad about Leaf?
Oh... I don't want to hear sad stuff about Leif, but you're probably going to say it anyways.
The light brand is like almost strictly worse than the Binding Blade and the Ragnall in terms of physical 1-2 range engaged weapons.
That's so sad.
Wait, the light brand isn't physical?
Oh right, it is magical. What am I saying?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I would
What
assume
are you
the
saying?
light
It
brand
is-
would hit on magic.
Statistically, it is worse, but I
Yeah.
guess it being magical is something.
Okay, so I kind of
20 less hit than the Binding Blade and gives plus 10 luck instead of plus 5 defense and res.
It grants plus 10 luck. Should have given it to Anna.
True.
Oh, there is a Roy W here though.
No, Roy always has
The Binding
those.
Blade is almost strictly better than the Ragnall.
Woo! I knew he could do it.
2 less might in exchange for 15 more hit and plus 5 res.
I'm realizing now I have like no axes for fighting lance guys.
Yeah.
It's a little concerning.
I think we'll be okay.
How do I want to tackle this? 'Cause there's a bunch of lance guys and axe guys down here. I can send like you down here with you can rapier these guys. That'll kind of be my strat for here. You can rapier those guys. You have lances. You can help fight those guys over there. Where's my heavy spear? It doesn't help I have 2 thieves.
Yeah, it would be nice if we had a few more.
Think of all the dodge tanking we could do. Something like this, maybe? I'm not 100% certain. I'll send like Alfred up. Anna can go up to help fight these armors. I guess you can have Amir for bonking armors. You can go up. And like Alir and everyone else goes down? Question mark? Exclamation point? Why not? Warp is 5 range, right? Oh wait, and it has warp.
I believe so.
It's either 5 or 6.
Range 1. 5 tiles away. So
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So he or she needs to stand here. Okay, we can make that work. Just trade you out. Cool. You can run up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. And then we just kind of go from there. Let's go get him.
It's pizza
Snow's
time.
really swirling now.
Do 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 do.
Yo, Geosphere! He has extra defense. So where can you reach? 2 tiles in front of her.
Let's go.
So you can go right here.
Here I go.
Warp staff. You can enemy face both of them. They'll probably go for her anyways, but yippee!
For you, anything.
Doggo. You can take all these guys at once, right? 9, 9, 14. Not the worst thing in the world, actually. You can pull 3 of them at least. You can use the card. How much do you take from this guy? Oh, he has 5 speed because it's thunder. You can go right there with the forged card.
Understood.
Louis. Shield Gambit.
I'll protect you.
You go here, get rid of your bow stuff. I guess I didn't really need to bring John or Jean. John. Because I have 2 staffers now, but he's along for the ride now.
Who else will we bring anyways?
Saline.
No.
Yeah, at least he can chain guard. His stats can be 0 and he can chain guard at least.
Imagine trying to
Hello.
find excuses to not deploy Jean.
All right.
Really
I'm
could not
actually-
be me.
I'm actually here now.
Oh my
God,
gosh,
this
hi.
reminds me of
I'm listening.
my biggest issue with Engage, because you're just at the start of this map. And
I'm prepared.
you finished the last map like 5 minutes into stream. And we spent the whole rest of the time just on
Prep.
monastery stuff. And I hate just how long it takes.
That's why in between streams I try to do a whole bunch of my Samio stuff in between streams. I know some people like watching it, but I don't like spending time on stream doing it.
It's the same issue I have with 3 houses in FE4, but I feel like it takes so much longer in Engage. And there's also like less stuff you're doing, but it takes longer.
I haven't played 3 Houses in a long while, so I don't know how to quite compare it.
I was gonna say, I feel like I remember 3 Houses taking longer, but I also haven't played it in a while.
If you go fishing, 3 houses takes longer, but if you're just doing like meals, arenas, train, and tutoring, which I think is like most times you go to the monastery,
I guess
then it's a lot faster. Sometimes there's annoying like side quests where it's
Fun.
like talk to this person, then talk to this person, then talk to this person, you got the quest done.
I love the talk to Geralt quest where it's like, I know where the guy is, just let me go talk to him, please.
Yeah, because you can't go into the cemetery until you've talked to everyone, even if you see him. You're like, hi, Dad. No. Cannot come in.
Hi, Jade.
Jade.
So, I never used this
Papaya.
unit, but I guess we're using her.
Unit review, she's gay.
Understood.
And that's it. Thanks for coming to today's unit review.
Unit review, put her in Sage so you can look at her abs. That's it.
Yeah, I like butch women.
Unfortunately, she did not win. We did not get Sage, Jade.
That's okay. If you like bitch women, play the Hag and White.
True.
Not butch women.
I feel like you'd tell people to play that even if they didn't
I mean,
that.
true,
Yeah,
it's also
but-
just a good video game.
It is also a good video game, but if you like Butch Women, it's got like
It's an upside.
a lot of them, and they're all different.
Okay,
You
here's
know, we have like your bimbo Butch, you know, like she's basically a himbo, is a girl, and then you got like the strong and brooding, and you got the Butch trans woman, and you got what else do we got? We got like 8,000 Butches.
Did you list Jane yet?
Yeah, that was the himbo.
Oh, right.
She's
There's
the
a
himbo.
lot.
no, it doesn't kill. This is tragic.
So like Kyra, Jane, Hestia,
Does Begonia count?
yeah, oh yeah, Begonia, yeah.
Yeah,
Lapis
Begonia
is
absolutely
involved.
counts.
Lapis is
She's
not
like-
bad. She's doing her best.
She's a Butch tomboy.
Oh,
There's a lot of good
Girl
ones.
boss brigand.
here we'll do a little of that.
I won't let this go to my head.
So the problem is you're getting closer to the fort. You've captured the fort.
You know, I know how you can stop him. Put Diamant on the fort.
Good idea. Diamant's standing right here, so that might take a sec. No.
What? I mean, how
that
much
was a
move
good
does he
idea.
have? He probably has like, you know,
4?
6 or 7 move, right?
Meow.
Me first!
Whoosh. What does that look like for enemy ranges? Cool. I guess I can always warp Lapis next turn to run onto the fort with her rapier, or Mercurius, depending on how fun I'm feeling. Chain guard. Now for the top part. Let's go, Louis! Oh my gosh, he almost one-shots this guy. Oh, here.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
Teresa
he's really
counts,
good.
right? Teresa counts as Butch woman.
Ah, yeah, Teresa counts.
Flyer effective.
But Jacob,
no
that's
choice but
you're
to
wasting
win.
damage. Look, that's 29. That's 29 damage wasted.
Oh, Nakia
Yeah.
counts. Nakia absolutely counts. I
It's all
was
training.
questioning and then I saw her face.
Who?
Nakia.
Oh, right, her. Yeah.
Or Nikea. I don't know how you pronounce it.
I think it's Micaiah, but
Yo!
Sufficient?
Knife crit.
The critical hit.
Oh, Bond is maxed out.
No, that just means Louis is really good friends with Dimitri.
Let's see how. Oh, wait, this doesn't matter because he can't double either.
Do you think Louis and Dimitri have a friendly rivalry? Kind of like how how Edelgard and Dimitri have a friendly rivalry?
Yeah.
They
I
both.
think I'm gonna head out.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
See you around.
Good night,
Have a
Robin.
good one, Robin.
Thanks for hanging out.
I could use lances, but the card is right there.
You were a good fighter.
I've never seen anyone use this thing before.
You gotta get him the.
That's because it's
headshot.
Alfred's PRF, and most people aren't based enough to send him into a knife class.
This is true. Look out, Jade! I hate that they have 1% crit on her. Could they really not adjust like a skill stat on these guys to not have them have 1% crit on her?
That's because she's a Nino archetype.
Like that couldn't have been too difficult, right?
I'm sorry.
I don't know what the crit formula is in this game. I just know it in most games is skill over 2. Oh wait, the armors don't move. That's right. For some
What
reason,
is the crit formula in this game?
I think they move if you put someone like in range? Question mark, but I might be wrong.
Just meditating.
Yeah, it's still a Dex over 2 in this game.
Okay, so like, what are these guys' decks? They could have lowered their decks by 1, and that would have cost them what, 2 hit?
They need to have 12 decks as an Ivy reference.
True, a reference to Ivy stats.
Oh, can we see your stats on this map? Are they any better?
Oh, that's a good idea. 11. She got 2. She traded in 6 strength for 2 magic.
Yeah, she doesn't have the strength without Leif.
Well, the Leif didn't even give strength. I think he just gave her strength so that she can actually do damage with the killer axe.
She doesn't have the strength to carry on.
Woo! Longbow!
I'll apologize later.
She took some temporary energy drops last chapter. Oh, she must have eaten like 3 tonics.
Or she like had several eggs. The egg's the one that gives a lot of strength, right?
I don't remember.
Maybe.
This is what happens whenever you eat 5 dozen eggs. You'll probably be the size of a barge.
Yo, Gaston reference.
Louis, you still have 18 defense. That is
Handle with care.
incredible. So yeah, we'll do a little of... He's so close to one-shotting that guy. Here, we'll do this to give you a little bit of EXP, and then I'll patch you up with Anna. Doggo.
This is what I trained for.
I remember using a Wolf Knight in my first playthrough. I think I made Yunaka a Wolf Knight whenever I learned you couldn't like carry skills over. So I was like, oh well, I guess I'll just make her a Wolf Knight.
Your orders, please.
You knocking on heaven's door.
Oh, we can't kill this guy. Oh wow, he actually... How do you double with the Armor Slayer? Oh, it's an Iron Axe. Never seen anyone double with the Armor Slayer. Here, we can do a little bit of... Oh, you don't have Warp. Anna has Warp, that's right. That is what we in the industry call a whoopsie-daisies.
Whoopsie doopsie.
The generic armors are faster than Jade, mostly because she's holding this thing, I think. Because she normally has 5 speed.
I hate checking speed in this game, it's so annoying.
And they have 4 speed, so
get, like...
technically she's faster. I like this for the most part, but I do wish there was an easier way to check it. Like, I think if you went into this screen, I think this should just show your unmodified stats.
Yeah.
And then this shows, like, your combat stats with your currently equipped weapon. Because I think this is nice, having all this down here on the bottom of the screen, instead of having to pull up a second menu, like in 3 Houses, to check stats or check weapons and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like that it's just down here and out of the way, so it doesn't feel like it's taking up my screen at all.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to have the option to make checking easier. I think I'm going to do this, just to get some Mercurius EXP. Whatcha?
Who's next?
Mercurius! I guess I can run
That is picking Weapon Might? Yeah. Weapon Might is the one that's annoying for me.
Oh, it doesn't kill. Would this kill? Ooh, this kills. It's 44 hit. Whoa.
Yeah,
Wowie zowie.
I don't think that kills in
That's
this
without
timeline.
any terrain, right?
Yeah, that is without terrain bonuses. Oh, what does this do again?
The Brave Lance is certainly a weapon in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a combination of Zelkov being dodgy and the Brave Lance being kind of bad. Or Sigurd's Brave Lance.
Dual crit.
Actually, how different is it from the regular?
But I remain.
I trust.
Oh, Sigurd's Brave Lance does have 15 less hit than the normal one, so I guess that is
Ow.
also a big part of it.
Yep, that checks out.
I'm getting hungry.
Here, now we go. Staffing.
15. Fire Emblem 15 was a remake. FE4 remake confirmed?
God.
Here we go. Yeah, we don't have to deal with him summoning the corrupted. We just have to deal with Kigetsu doing it now. Here, Damon, go help down here or something. Or I guess you can armor slide these top guys a little bit. So here, get rid of this, that way Jade can go participate in the map.
You put up a good fight.
I think this guy's kind of cool. I just wish he was good.
You take that back.
Wishing he was good, or
Yes. You're not allowed to wish he was good.
dual crit? So this is a little bit of a problem, but no reinforcements.
All right. Time to attack.
No. Wait, yeah. Does this game not like do crits if you're at 0 damage? 'Cause I don't think I've ever seen a 0 damage crit in this game.
Oh, now that you mention it, I don't think I have either.
I don't think they can.
This is so sad.
Fire tiles.
If Princess Ivy stays, I stay. I won't lose. I won't.
Whoosh. Fire tiles.
What emblem is Roy supposed to be Alfred's final emblem, or?
Roy goes on Saphir, so he's just
Okay.
chilling with
Yeah.
Roy for a sec until he gets Ike.
What is so Ike is his final emblem?
His final.
So
form.
he's not allowed to complete his bond with Ike then.
Gua.
Okay.
Because the Ragnell's 2 range.
Oh my god. I mean, you could just not use the Ragnell.
Or I'll
No.
just use it at 1 range and make sure he can't counter. Or here, we can use Tiki because that gives you a trillion defense. Yeah, this looks like it works.
Yeah, pretty good combat forecasts. But what if you get a crit?
Ooh, that would be scary. Rawr. Fire breath.
Why are you saying I love you in Dragon?
That's Dragon Frey, love you. Let's see, and then... Oh, you take 0 damage from this guy. Still Louis at the end of the day. Here, we'll try to poison you. It's over, Louis. He has the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
Okay, wait, what are the ranges? Oh, that's completely safe. 62
Fire
hit. going
tiles are
through
so
screen.
funny.
62 hit. I trust.
And that's without terrain bonuses too, because she's a mystical.
We will simply hit.
Hey, you were right.
I cannot fall here.
I must make my retreat. Woo! Look at her go! Magic! She got luck!
Is she gonna make a killing? That's the real question.
I wasn't gonna say it because making killings like move level ups. The moment you think about it, they're not gonna happen.
Well, then I will continue to think about it for you, smiley face.
No, anything but that. So there's a lot of guys over here. What does this look like? Not great.
She'll just dodge.
No, I can't reach to get Mercurius EXP.
Say the word.
1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. So we can like 11 sword this guy. So you can go right there. So one tile above. I kind of want to get rid of you if that's an option. It's kind of an option. Momentum.
Is near.
Watch this.
I can't take any.
Do like that. This is gonna be so cool. We go right here. Oh no, it's the wrong rank. It's B rank. No, my Lapis EXP. This is so upsetting. 25 hit. But what if I used the Killer Axe? Oh yeah, because he has B staves. Actually, wait. Hold on. Let's do like this. Hold on, you're on to something. We get that.
I can't.
Back off 2 tiles. You just grab the stick. Staff. Mend up. We can rescue her 1 tile closer. But then she can go here and body block all of them. I wish I could shove Yunaka forwards 1 tile. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, you want to shove Yunaka?
Here, we'll just do like this or something. We'll Mercurius.
I would not want to shove Yunaka. I would want to be nice to her.
Yeah.
What if she
deserves it.
asked you to shove her? Oh.
I mean, shoving's really useful.
Well, yeah. I would hope Yunaka get to the front lines.
Here, if I don't get to have the 4, you don't get to have it either. I completely forgot fire tiles did damage. I just thought you use them to stop people from moving. I completely forgot that meant they were all going to take damage.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to work. Nice lance, idiot.
You were a good
Get
fight.
revered. Ooh, 7 damage. Ow. Now do 1 crit.
That is true. Leif is, Jade's gonna have her emblem, assigned emblem for a total of 1 chapter.
Oh, right. Look at this 0 hit. Ignore my... Oh, I forgot to put the Killer Axe. Because I checked damage calcs with something. That's so upsetting.
This ends now.
Wait, I can do that better. I can do this better. Well, Alfred might die.
No, you know,
This is what I trained for.
sometimes, you know, stuff happens.
Nah, he's fine.
Damn, that's unfortunate. I mean, oh good.
Hold on, I want to do this differently. Hey, there's my elf surge. I want to do that differently.
Dear Yunaka haters, you claim that it's hard to get Yunaka out of Thief because she has to hit level 21, and yet has Zelkov's base level 2 chapters earlier. How curious.
Seems like she's a
Dear
good unit.
Yunaka haters, you claim that we need to get her out of Thief in level 21, but have you considered Corn Fogtile Smiley Face?
Have you considered she says funny things? Bonk, 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 bonk. Explode. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so you take that, you're fine. Oh, that skips the whole thing. Woo! I don't think that really did anything, but I'm gonna tell myself it did. Oh, Corin's poisoned. Or not Corin, Alir is poisoned. So, how do we want to do this? Look at that surge damage. What do you drop? Spirit Dust. Ooh, I wonder who's gonna eat that. Who all do I really want to feed kills to? I really want to get use in SP.
You gotta give the Spirit Dust to Chloe's going Sniper, right?
Yup.
You gotta give it to Chloe so she can do Radiant Bow.
True. She'll be just like Sniper Sheeta.
You were a good fight.
Lance
Based?
Reaver.
Question mark?
He got billed.
Huge. Wait, he has 8 build. How heavy is the Peshka?
I could heal with Anna, but I want to go for a make a killing, so we're gonna explode this guy with
All right.
magic.
One more build level, and he can use the Peshka without being laid down.
To be balling so hard.
I'm pretty tough, you know.
What if instead Anna got Make a Healing?
Well, that would just be boring.
So what is it like? Luck % chance to heal adjacent allies if you kill an enemy or something?
No, every time you use a heal, then you have a chance to
Oh.
get gold.
See, that would be cool, because that means I'm still getting money, potentially.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be cool because you would stick her on Micaiah, so then you'd heal 5 people at once for 5 individual proc chances.
Why only 5? Great sacrifice, baby.
Woo!
A great sacrifice too, yeah.
Me leaving all my units on fire tiles so I can maximize. Here, we'll use Diamant to bait out Ivy to make Danny happy. Oh, this is still
Well,
a little
that
bit of
won't
a
make
mess
me
down
happy.
here.
Diamant's being useful. I want him to die.
Until the end.
And according to the official Diamant, no relation,
Yunaka here.
he also desires this for himself. So, I don't know why you're so, like, against granting Diamant's wishes or whatever. That feels, I don't know, a little bit cringe.
Let's see if we get the despoil proc.
I won't run anymore. Was that too much?
No. That's so upsetting.
I do like that Leif has, like, the little despoil thing in reference to capture. I think it's cute.
It's like capturing people.
I'll help.
Bonk. Bonk.
Simple enough.
We don't get more Master Seals or second seals after this map, I think, right?
So you get one is dropped by Hyacinth, and then one is dropped by the Archer in the escape point of 10.
Cool. So we still have to
Master
wait
Seal's
just a
both.
little
They're
bit.
strong.
I believe the first dropped second seal is like in a chest in the boat map or something stupid. It's
Oh,
really
wow.
late.
Look, we survived. We can get a Mercurius level. Woo! Mercury sword.
I won't let this go to my head.
She's balling so hard. I'm so proud of her. She got luck.
Yo, luck.
And now we can do lightning sword. Hey, even with like whatever magic, like this thing's still awesome. Pizzazz!
I had to
I was
stop.
kind of worried for a sec that I had kind of wasted my money making this Levin sword so early because I don't have any magical units, but I guess when the weapon have good might and it hits on the enemy's non-existent stat, it works.
Aren't I the crazy person who suggested it?
Yeah. Okay, so the map is basically over at this point. So
Let's be careful.
we're gonna do one of these. Chloe's gonna level cap by the time I actually promote her. I'll give you
Anytime.
one of these for more
Whatever you need.
curious.
Here goes.
And here, you can heal up Chloe now. We're gonna do some. I don't think these guys start moving like at all unless you get in their range. So you can kind of just chill and take it at your own pace.
For you, anything.
Oh right, you get +1 movement with Roy if you're a Cavalier. This is a reference to Roy being
Yeah.
rescue dropped. Here, we'll do like this. Special guard. Here, I don't want Jade to do too much because she doesn't have a ring at the moment, but she'll do something soon. I promise.
I'm gonna give her a ring.
So, who all do I want to have engaged juice? I want Yunaka to have some. I want Chloe to have some. And do I want Sigurd, Roy, or Tiki? Where's Jade going? She's going to grab us some more vulneraries.
Home.
She's going to get her second
She's tired.
skill.
EP time.
Here, we'll give it
She's
to you.
tired.
just-
She wants some rest.
We're gonna give it to Alfred just because I want to watch the Blazing Lion animation again.
That is valid.
Because it goes swing, whoosh, doosh, doosh, doosh. And it looks really cool and awesome. No, we have to maximize. We have to make sure she doesn't do any combat. Oh, the steel hand art. Now John will have another weapon. Here.
Dual wielding.
Won't leave. Dual wielding arts. You just hold the scrolls in each hand.
Well, don't they strap the scrolls to like their belt or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you need to wear 2 belts.
I've seen Final Fantasy characters with a lot of belts. How many arts do you think they can equip?
2.
Just 2 arts.
Yeah, it's the maximum.
I'm listening.
Here. Actually, I don't need another Great Sacrifice. I'm gonna give this to someone else. I'm gonna give it to Tiki. I do not need more Great Sacrifice. She is level 17.
How many arts do you think the average Kingdom Hearts character can use?
It depends on your AP, how many you can equip.
It's called Kingdom Hearts, after all.
This is true.
Whoa.
Alright, we're almost done with mid-map preps. All this preps just so I can take on, like, 4 guys and a healer. It'll be worth it, trust.
That healer's pretty dangerous. What if he heals you and your HP underflows?
What if he unheals you? Here, Alcryst, catch up. Oh, don't do that. I'm really surprised these guys don't just start moving at some point. Like, they're just sitting there. I guess maybe they're defending the line. Here, we'll bait with you.
Isn't Hexing Rod essentially an unheal? Yeah, basically.
Unheals you. No, I can't turn the torch off. Well, unrealistic map. Okay.
Were you trying to turn on Fog of War for the enemy?
Do a boss combo.
My father's orders were plain.
No. Why don't you, he's holding an armor slayer. Why don't you double him?
She only has 11 speed.
Here, Danny, you want Diamant dead so badly, right?
Yes. Well, I'm just trying to respect his wishes of his family.
This game has sent to convoy, right? That's just.
Yeah, it's convoy. It has convoy war.
I had a feeling. Here, I'll give you your Diamant request.
This is so epic.
This is what he gets for having 0 submissions. Oh right, he retreats.
No, he's dead.
There, your wish has been fulfilled. Now, I want to get 1 Ivy kill with you for Mercurius. Who else do I want? Oh, I need to kill something with Despoil.
Oh, a message just got held for review.
Let's go for Despoil.
Look at that.
More Despoil!
Look at that message that someone who's not me sent. It's kind of rude. Not gonna lie.
The ghost of
kind of rude. Maybe you deserve to die because of that rudeness.
Oh, you know what
society.
You know what I learned recently?
Wow.
Apparently, if you inherit momentum onto a Leaf user, momentum actually applies to all 4 hits of quadruple hit, which I think is very funny.
Oh, that's very
I
silly.
believe the same applies to Divinely Inspiring, like the full amount.
Yeah. Yeah, because unlike some other engage attacks like Astra Storm, it just... Well, Astra Storm is affected by those things, just not to the same degree.
Yeah, because it's like the damage cut.
That's very funny. I did not know that.
Yeah, whereas like quad hit just fully scales every hit.
Yo.
It's a pretty good attack.
The card.
Remember when the game came out and people thought quad hit was like the worst thing in the game?
I mean, it's pretty unimpressive if you don't do like the abuse stuff, right?
Yeah.
But I do remember a lot of people pretty much calling it the worst thing ever. There we go. Fail not. But have you considered Blazing Lion has fire tiles?
That is pretty cool. Have you considered that quad hit can get you money though? It's a Midori archetype.
Just like Midori. I think we've routed the map.
Yeah.
Yo, no wonder you got the fucking max bond with Dimitri. He saw and he was happy.
I gotta say, I'm a big fan of your work.
You're an inspiration for
I must
me.
end you.
Yippee! Look at her go! She's gonna get so much EXP off of this. Oh, I could have done Alcryst another stone for EXP. Upsetting. That was not a lot of EXP. I was expecting way more than that. She's not even good at being EXP. The Ivy's so bad in these two maps. Okay, so we're about to... we have to do all of our preps before we lose the rings now.
Reps.
I'll...
Oh yeah, you gotta inherit arm shield plus onto Jade.
I'm going to try to grab all of the proficiencies and everything that I need real quick. And any skills that I can afford.
Yeah. Oh, who gives brawl? Does the houses ring give brawling?
Tiki gives brawling.
Tiki, okay. Why
Yeah,
does
because
Tiki
she's
give
like
brawling?
she fights with her fans or with her hands or whatever.
Oh, I guess so.
I've always felt like Corrin should give brawling under that logic. I know, like, obviously
Yeah.
you get Byleth right afterwards, so it from a gameplay perspective, like, whatever.
The deeper we
But just from a
Just for
flavor
flavor.
perspective, to be Dragonstone, right? Like, especially if they give it to Tiki for her Dragonstone. I don't know.
Ike should have
Yeah.
had arts as a reference to Laguz and Radiant Dawn being able to punch.
True.
I mean, he has
But
Laguz
yeah,
friends.
because you need to get arts onto Yunaka. Arts and stage.
Eirika should have had arts as a reference to Ford and him doing art on the battlefield.
Oh, I was gonna say Eirika should have arts as a reference to her girlfriend beating people senseless.
No, that's stabs.
Right at a holy woman, I beat you senseless. So let's see. We'll go through all the units and see who needs what.
The big long list, right?
So let's see. You're gonna be a
Sword Wolf
doggo.
Knight? Yeah.
Let me check, because I keep forgetting. I don't have the Alir in the thing. So Sword Wolf Knight. So you need knives. So we'll do Emblem. I think Leif is just gonna be the fastest way to get knives. Yeah. So you do that.
no holding back.
She
I am
needs
Leif.
Geosphere
I intend
and
to win this
Draconic
contest.
Hex, but we don't lose Geosphere, and we can't get
Well, I
Draconic
won.
Hex yet. So that's fine.
How expensive is Geosphere again?
It's like 500. Oh, she already has Geosphere. She needs Geosphere Plus, I think.
Oh right, that's just a lot of bond rank away.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like going for it right now. I don't feel like spending all my stuff on that.
I mean, it's more like a complete build thing. You know,
Yeah.
like you got Geosphere.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily need to be upgraded, I guess, right?
So Alfred's already
Nah.
in his class. What are the chances that I actually can get? How much SP do you have? That'll be so much SP to give you Lance Power.
Well, his oh yeah, Lance Power.
Here, I'm not gonna be able to see chat for a sec because I need just a place to type for a sec. Nope, PC, work with me. Okay. Make a new text file. Skill books. Okay, I'll use this so I can keep up with how many of those like manuals I have and how many I can potentially dole out to people. I also have stat boosters I need to give out. So 1 expert for 1,000. 3 adept books for 500 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 novice for 100 each. So he would need you would need one of those and one of those to have enough. Louis needs Wrath Vantage. He already has Vantage, and he's already in his proper class.
He's set to go.
Yeah, he's basically ready to go. Chloé needs bows, so she can go sniper. So
This is how fate-sprained I am. For a second, I got excited because I was like, "Oh, Kinshi!" That's not in this game,
Kinshi Knight. Woo!
unfortunately.
Who's gonna get bows the fastest? Probably Leif? Oh, Leif is right there.
You just gotta put someone into Griffon Knight and then give them Lynn.
The Lynn.
It's definitely
Should be
the
a
same thing.
picturesque match.
We have
Smiley
Kinshi
face.
Home.
Of Leonster. I will be your
Look out,
partner.
he has a killer axe! Or if he crits.
I must become strong.
Nope.
Always do my best.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
matches to come.
Axe proficiency, bow proficiency. So now she can go sniper, and she needs bow agility, and Lynn has that, so we don't need to worry about that right now.
What does bow agility do again? Is it like extra dodge with a bow equipped or something?
I'm not 100% certain. I have
Wait.
to double check that.
Yeah, cause
Yunaka needs stabs and punching.
oh no, bow agility I think is someone else, cause Lynn is bow focus,
Oh, who gives bow agility?
so she's like the hit one.
Oh, that might be a DLC emblem. That sounds like a DLC emblem.
No, let's see. Eirika gives lance agility.
Oh, does Lucina give it?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's Lucina, yeah.
Okay. Lucina
Oh, it gives a void at the cost of crit.
Oh.
Oh. I mean, I'd rather have a void than crit. I guess that's...
I mean,
know?
I'd rather have crit than avoid, but
On a sniper, I think. I don't know.
so you need stab.
There's no crit bonus in this game, right?
Sniper's class skill thing.
Oh,
is, like, you
wait,
get
that's
10
why.
crit if you don't move.
Wait, no, she's Micaiah, not Lucina.
Yeah,
For a
she's
second, I
Micaiah.
thought she was Lucina, where a void would make a bit more sense. But
Yunaka, you need stabs.
Micaiah, well known for dodge tanking. Just trust me, play the Black Knight chapter.
Just have tank.
I'll put on a show
Give
for
it.
you.
Give her a shine
I am
tome with a
Micaiah.
Micaiah engraving.
It's a pleasure. Hey, I actually won.
yeah, this is a reference to Earth Affinity.
Chloé has been.
Oh,
Chloé's my
God.
highest leveled unit right now. Chloé's been going strong.
That's why you're making her a Kinshi Knight, right, Smiles?
So you have all the stuff you need. You need Wrath Alacrity, which we don't have access to yet. Anna is the class she needs to be, but she needs...
Imagine if Royal Knight in this game was replaced with Kinshi Knight.
No, I like Royal Knight, though. It's bad,
It's
but I
so-
like it.
It's so nothing.
I don't care, I still
Well, the
love
best
it.
thing about Royal Knight is that there's an LTC that uses the Royal Knight skill on enemy Mavier to secure a kill.
By making him bleed his HP out.
Yeah, it has him
Uh-huh.
proc it on three different enemies on the same turn. Or I think it's the same enemy like 3 times because it's like, well, this enemy keeps not getting broken. It's like a boss, like I think it's Marnie or something. It's like, well, or no, it wouldn't be Marnie because she's an armor, but it's someone.
Something like that. Wait, could you break staff someone adjacent to Mavir to do 10 damage to him?
No, because the way it's phrased, I don't remember the exact phrasing, but it is.
It's after combat.
Yeah, triangle.
Okay. Okay, so I give her one of those. That goes up to 13. And then if we do 2 more, that gives her Starsphere. What do you need? Bow agility, which we can't get. Perceptive, you already have. You're already in your right class. Lapis needs weapon sync, but that costs 3,000, so we're not getting that at any point soon. Jade needs lance and axe.
Oh, she Great Knight?
She is a Wyvern. Which, thank God, I will have a flyer long term, because Chloe's going to go into Sniper pretty soon. So, Emblem, Jade.
Yeah, she is a Wyvern with Arm Shield ++ and Speedtaker.
Woo! Wait, who gives lances early on? Sigurd does, right?
Sigurd, yeah.
When do you give lances? I'll give you it a 6. Fine. Because she has axes.
Oh, is her only proficiency?
Meditation.
Is her only proficiency to start out with
I am
axes?
Sigurd.
Oh, I would
House
assume so.
Chalfie.
Oh. Ignore the fact that she just.
Sometimes there's weirdness. Like Bunet has knife proficiency.
Let's check. She just has axe. So we need to give you.
I think the Bunet one is supposed to be like some sort of reference to the like were you raised by wolves thing.
Oh, that could be interesting.
Mhm.
She also needs speed.
Yeah, and just like proximity to Merrin.
I am Sigurd. You think to duel me?
Ooh. This doesn't look too good for. Hey, at least the Brave Lance is striking twice. Does exactly what it says on the tin. If only she had the halberd there, she would have swept. Lance proficiency. How much is just like the basic arms shield? Oh, that's only 200.
I remember it
That's
being
really
cheap.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
really cheap.
Yeah, Arm Shield's quite cheap.
Oh yeah, I could get that on her right now. I just need rank 7 with Leif. But first we gotta go to rank 5.
Meditation
Then we can go to 7.
complete.
I am Leif, the Prince of Leonster.
Dual crit.
I feel as if I have known you for ages. I must
Still
become
won.
Write a book about this.
Oh, she has arm shield plus, which might get a little more expensive, but
I think it's only like 1,000 for ++.
finally Leif got his crit and he still lost.
Sad.
He deserves better. Oh, this would have given her lance proficiency.
Oh,
I'm good at
Damn.
planning.
I'm Jade, a royal soldier of Brodia.
I am Leif. I intend to win this contest.
You know, there's a lot going on. Don't beat yourself up, right? Like, there's so much to keep track of.
I'm not upset over it at all. Arm shield. Now we go inherit that. And she can't get Speedtaker yet. So we gotta go to this menu. Leave. Arms, shield. Yep, and then Speedtaker later. Let me do this, because I will forget. Actually, I'll equip all the skills at the end. So that's done, and then our next unit to join is Bunet. So that's everyone for now. So if I use up the expert scroll, 1 adept scroll, and 3 novices, I can get the lance power on Alfred, and I can get Starsphere on Anna. And that'll be all the skills that I could get with the emblems I have right now. So I guess that's not too bad, actually. That still leaves me 2 adept books and 2 novice books to eat on other people later. So I say we just go for it. So this will put you up to that, and then we give you 1 more. We give you a novice book. And now you can go get lance power. Nice. And then we need to give...
Is there knife power for one range knife,
know.
Alfred?
I don't think so.
Damn.
There's knife precision.
This is Yunaka-phobic.
Yeah, there's only power skills for swords, lances, axes.
Not even bows? Oh, there's no bows, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 500.
This truly is Yunaka-phobic.
So then we go to Anna. We use Adept's book. Sadly, it does not teach you Adept. That would make the game too good. Eat the novice book. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, no tome power does kind of suck, but at the same time, you also get like really strong mages.
How would that affect the Anna meta?
What if the novice book taught you Blossom?
Wait, this game
Would
would be
engage
so
be
good.
17 out of 10?
We can give it to Jean to stack with expertise.
And Paragon. Don't forget Paragon from the Astrid Bondering.
True.
S plus Astrid Bondering. It gives you Paragon, but also lowers your stats to the point of uselessness.
So Starsphere is what she has. And a Starsphere. Cool, and that's all of the skills we can inherit right now. Oh, I can't erase it. There we go. Lance power. Starsphere. Perceptive. Arm shield. And that's it. And then everyone has all their proficiencies they need to reclass into their proper class now.
Epic.
You love to see it.
Support. Oh, they can support each other somehow. There's some bondings to do? Yeah. Or some bonds to increase. Why isn't there a little notif for this? Why isn't there like a notif on your reference that says like, hey, like exclamation point, you have bond things to do?
Because that would be too good. That would be a good idea. We don't do those here.
Woo! What is this, Nosferatu? Woo! We can Nos tank with Chloé in the next map!
Woo! Wait, 7 weight? That's actually a lot lighter than I remember it being in this game.
Yeah, I don't remember its stats at all, but I guess because you can only have it for 3 turns, it's... like you
Yeah,
can let
3
it-
to 4 turns.
You can let it go a little crazy.
The thing is, I know there is silly stuff you can do with Nos, with like holdout and stuff. It's just like, why would your Yunaka user not be, or Yunaka? God, I'm.
The
all
Yunaka
spaced out.
emblem is
Why
going to
would-
be from Engage 2. Fog tiles.
It's like, why would your Micaiah user not be using staves?
Because you could be Nos tanking, baby, just like Ray FE6!
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I believe you.
Have I used up all of my engravings yet is the question as well. I have the 3 houses engraving.
Who's like the most edgy, over the top character in this game? Not edgy, but like. Did you
John.
say Amber?
Over the top. Like Odin Dark shenanigans.
Yeah. Is it
Maybe?
Amber?
I don't know much about Amber other than he.
Amber
likes
does have some silly
alpacas
moments
or
to him.
something.
That's true.
Yeah, you gotta give Amber, Micaiah, and Nosferatu so he can become an Odin archetype. That's what you gotta do.
6. So I'm using 6 of my engravings. I'm using Roy. I'm using Micaiah. I'm using...
My Micaiah user isn't using staves because they're taking out armor knights.
True.
Honestly, based
Good
them.
timing. True.
What do I
Your
have on
Tom plus
for
Robin
truth,
doesn't
new.
come with Nosferatu.
Let's
The
see.
Krabben ring is like... So... Just... It
What-
just feels so weird and disjointed.
What does it do?
It kind of just does a
even
lot of weird different things, and then plus 10 magic when engaged.
Fascinating.
Oh, it also has Rally Spectrum. That's something.
The
I never got
the
it.
Robin ring, the Camilla ring feel like the most disjointed out of all of them.
I remember
To
the
Yeah.
me.
I remember the Camilla one lets you fly, which I think is kind of cool.
Hmm.
But
It does,
Yeah.
yeah.
And she has cool engaged weapons, because she gets like the Bolt Axe and the Lightning Tome.
she gets the Camilla axe too.
Yeah, boosts your res, or no, it boosts your damage based on a complicated formula that involves
It's
the enemy
it
res.
grants you res plus 10, deals extra damage equals to foes res minus defense.
Huh?
So I think it's supposed to be used against enemies with like mixed bulk, where it's like enemy mage knights or something.
Yeah.
Well, but no, mixed bulk would mean res minus defense is very small.
All right. Yeah. So it needs to be like
Wait, what do you
lopsided.
mean?
Because res minus defense is the gap between them. A unit with mixed bulk has almost no gap between res and defense.
20 defense minus 19 res would be
No,
extra
it's-
damage.
Well, no, it's deals extra damage equal to foes res minus defense.
Yeah,
So if an
that's
enemy
the
had-
gap between them.
Wait a minute, am I?
Whoopsie daisies.
You're getting it backward. If it's res minus foes res minus defense, right?
Well, no, because
Then a
if
foe
it's-
who has mixed bulk and therefore close to identical res and defense, you get almost no extra damage. The extra damage is against people
Oh,
who have really
if-
high res but really low defense.
Okay, yeah. Never mind. I was reading it wrong.
Whoopsies.
I thought it was like. Never mind. Yeah.
You thought it was like
I thought it was like the what do you call?
Who do we give this?
I don't know. I don't know what exactly I thought.
res plus defense.
Kind of. I was thinking if it was like, oh, if an enemy has like 20 res and 15 defense. I don't know why I thought that. I'm just a little out of it today.
EP time.
Yeah, we can give the card the Echoes bonus. I want to give the Echoes bonus to something before I lose.
That's the Iron Man one, right?
Yeah. But I'm not sure... Because it also makes the weapon a little lighter, I think. Yeah, it reduces weight by 1, but also reduces might by 1.
Oh, it only reduces might by 1?
Yeah.
For some reason I have like the gaslight myself memory of reducing the weight by like the might by like 1.5 million.
I know the Micaiah one lowers it by a bunch. It lowers it by like 3.
It's like 3. Yeah.
I might put it on like... Because what are like some high crit enemies you potentially fight other than steel weapon enemies? Do you fight many guys with like Woodows or Killing Edges?
I don't remember a lot of those, no.
Hey, this is completely unrelated, but I do have a message that's very important for Luna to hear ASAP.
An important message
What
from
is
Lord
that, Annie?
Nurgle.
My
What in the world
Terrasias
could
has
it
gotten
possibly be?
speed and magic on every single level up.
I'm going to strangle you. Nobody here is gonna know why this is a big deal or what this means, but so upset.
Oh my god.
Here, I might
Me
just...
when I train the fucking utility unit as a combat unit and he gets massively magic and speed screwed.
Whoa.
Honestly, quite incredible.
Here, we'll
He
put...
ended the game as like a level 12 or 13 promoted unit with 17 magic and speed. It was so bad.
I'll probably just put this on a silver weapon or something. Here, how many swordies or lance units do I have? Thief, Martial Master, Sage, Sniper, Martial Master, Lance, Swordmaster.
You need to make a really good sword for Bunet.
Here, we'll give this the Celica engraving or something, just for the lower weight. There we go. Now we can sleep well tonight, knowing that I've used up all my engraves. Any forging we want to do? We can forge with the Woodow!
Make another Levin sword.
Unironically, that sounds like a really good idea. We're making another 11 sword. Game, can I name my forge, please? Can we have the icon grave on the Smash Dagger? I like that idea. We might have to do that. Anything else I want to forge up? Here, we'll forge up even more hit on this thing just because it's cheap. Anything else I want to forge? Oh, I just got this L Surge. I can put an extra point of might on the L Surge. That doesn't feel like a very big jump.
Yeah, that seems kind of lame.
That doesn't feel like a very big improvement. What does L Thunder do?
Especially for how much it costs. Like, that's 1,000 gold and quite a lot of ore.
For just one might. Yo, I could get a Thoron tome. You don't get Thoron for a long time, right?
I don't remember.
We could have Thoron on Big Magic Anna with she could have a 20 might tome with 3 range. I see the vision.
Thoron, Fire Emblem. I'm looking at it. I just want to make sure that we don't get one next map or something that I'm forgetting about.
Linden has a Thoron in chapter
Thoron
18.
in Linden's inventory, and you get one from Crom Bracelet. That's it. Yeah, so...
let me see, when do they become buyable? Probably pretty late, but...
I imagine it's the last third of the game they become buyable.
Yeah, that's not listed on the wiki.
Yeah, after chapter 20 is when you can buy Thoron.
Woo!
Well, because it's so good. They didn't want you to break the game.
We can spend 1 point of silver to give it 5 more hit back, so now it has the same hit as Elthunder. There we go. She's gonna be so good. She has a 21 might tome with 3 range. She's gonna be balling so hard. Yo, we gotta forge up the card. Wait, that actually gives it 2 points of might and 5 hit. We can make... Oh, wait, we get the Stiletto soon anyways. We can forge up the Stiletto instead. Anything else we want to forge? Can't make that element of steel. I don't really think I care to forge anything else, not the blade. This gives it extra hit. I mean, I'm going to be using this thing a lot, so I could give Alir even more hit. She's going to be so accurate. Forging up Javelin do anything else for me? No, not really. It's gonna have a 110 hit weapon. She's gonna be going crazy. I want to forge the Rider's Bane, but I know it's not gonna do anything. My FE11 brain wants to forge the Rider's Bane. What's the next art weapon that you get your hands on? Is it steel art for a long time other than shielded art?
I think you get shielded art relatively soon.
It's in shielded art. I know is in what's his name?
Sidel starts
The
with
dancer's
one.
inventory. Seedall.
No, it's not. It feels like
right,
it
it's
should
not.
be, but he has a steel art, I think,
I'll believe
Yeah,
it.
so
or
you
just
can
like
buy
a
a
novice one or some
shielding-
shit.
I think it's because I
So you
always
can
give
buy a
him
shielding
one.
art.
You get shielding before you get him, I think, but I might be.
You
wrong
can
about
buy a
that.
shielding art right now, according to Serenez.
Oh. Because soon we're gonna have to make people into martial masters. So I was wondering, because I know I'm gonna want to forge up these things so I can actually do damage with my arts people, but I can forge those whenever I get the people for it. I want to forge
Oh.
Yeah.
bow at all.
Wait a minute.
I can't make it silver because I don't have enough steel.
Oh no! According to the .org wiki, Seedall does come with a shielding art.
Really? I always thought
Yeah.
that you have to give it to him because I remember thinking like it's so weird that it doesn't start on him.
Oh, Pandreo also comes with a shielding art.
Oh, interesting.
Oh god, I forgot Pandreo has like the best starting inventory in the game.
It's like warp, shielding art, and physic or something.
It's warp, shielding art, physic, and Elfire.
Oh my god. They made sure he was decked out. There, we'll forge this up to have a little bit more hit. So Thoron +1, L Surge isn't worth it. We're about to get like Elfire, Elwind, so I'll need to forge those up. I think that's all the forging I really need to do at this point.
When do you get do you ever get a free flashing
I'll
fist
be
art?
here.
Oh, dropped by Corrupted Hyacinth in chapter 17.
And that's the flashing fist art is the one that you like forge up to do stupid stuff with, right? It's the
It's
one
the-
that's,
yeah, it's
that's
like-
involved in all the silly like. Here's how 0% John can
Yeah.
kill the final boss and that shit,
'Cause-
right?
Because it gives you 5 AS in exchange for +5 damage taken and has good might.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And it is
Oh, and you
brave
can also-
too, right? Like you can quad with it and stuff.
yeah, like all the other arts.
Well, not all the arts
And
are
also-
brave. Like the one that Jean starts with is not brave.
Oh, or yeah, most of the arts, I should say.
Yeah, the
Um,
initiate art and the shielding art are not brave.
Yeah. You can also
is it
buy
just
a
those
second.
two? I thought there were more.
I could be wrong.
I
but
don't use
thought it
arts
was
only
enough, I
one.
guess.
I think. Oh, the joke one, the scroll cake does not attack twice.
Oh,
But the joke one you can get from the well.
I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah. But all the other ones do. Oh god, I forgot just how bad the Divine Fist art is.
That's the S rank one, right?
Yeah.
What does it have like a thing to it? Does it have like a special trait to it, or is
Oh.
it just?
The trick
As-
is you wasted your money.
Yeah, so Flashing Fist is the A rank one, and it gives you +5 speed. The Divine Fist art does not give you +5 speed, and has 5 less hit and 3 more weight. In exchange, it gains +2 might and +10 crit.
Whoa.
Seems epic.
It's not very good.
But you don't take the extra damage. That's the best part.
True.
I don't really know how you give maximum donation to a country and still like function as an army outside of doing like gold skirmishes.
I want to say I maxed either Brodia or Solm once, but I don't remember.
I think I maxed one once with like the DLC money. Like I figured I have a bunch of extra money because of the DLC. I might as well throw some on these locations, I guess.
And even the DLC money's like gets
you
kind of pressed.
You get like 10 or 20,000 in the DLC. It's not like an infinite amount of money to just blow on whatever you want. Oh, we need to go do cooking. So let's see, who's cooking? Anna, I
Welcome.
swear to God. Who does Jade want to support? Who all does Jade support? Jade supports Louis. They can bond over no longer being armor knights. Oh, they both like apple pie. It's an apple pie. Anna, you can manage to not mess up apple pie, right?
Press X to doubt.
Is also a great chef. I don't like knives much,
Shell
but
smash
I'll do my
bonding.
best. I'm so sorry.
That's
It has
not
a
what I wanted to
funny
hear.
Are you trying to poison me?
I am never letting Anna cook again. That was your last chance. I don't trust Anna in the kitchen anymore. I was told Anna is like either good or bad at cooking, but she can be really good at it sometimes, and I have yet to see anything higher than like an E on Anna cooking.
I think it's like she has a specific riggable meal, because all the characters have like special meals tied to them. I think she has like a special meal that's really desirable or something.
Interesting.
Is the thing.
I know you can use the bed to refresh who's cooking, but I wanted to give Anna another shot before throwing her away. Are the cooking mechanics on Serena's? Maybe.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm
Oh,
looking
wait.
at
Jade has the leaf ring.
So Leif, leave it to me.
That's her thing. So Jade's gonna have the leaf ring now. That means the Roy ring either goes to Alfred or Yunaka. Alfred ate a bunch of skill books, so I think it goes to Yunaka.
yeah.
Alfred.
Roy!
I'm with you.
Our boy. Look, she can use the Lance Reaver now. And then Alfred, you can
4 levels away.
The weapon triangle in this game just feels so unimpactful, and it makes me sad.
I think
Because, like, break, it sounds cool, and then it's just like, oh.
I think earlier on, before you have the tools to just explode enemies, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I wish it gave hit, like, when you're at advantage. I really wish it did.
Even if it didn't give damage, just give some hit or something.
Mm-hmm.
Just make it like a set 10 extra hit when you're at advantage. No disadvantage. Like, you don't need to, like, lower hit for being at disadvantage. Just make it plus 10 hit for being at advantage and you break the target. Like, that's cool. Any cool stabs I want to buy before I go into the next map? Obstruct!
I thank you.
Rewarp can be kind of
I thank
baller. I think I want one
thank you.
restore. I don't really think I need mend, but we'll buy one anyways.
I thank you.
It's cheap. That'll be everything.
Do come again.
Otherwise, I think that's everything. I'm not going to have time to do the next map tonight, but that means I can do the next 2 maps as kind of like their own thing. But look at that. We have some
I mean,
skills
that makes
on people.
sense.
We get +2 attack when using lances now. The card is washed. Poisons foes on hit. Maybe I'll actually decide who to give my stat boosters to as well. Alright, I'll do a big
You
prep.
should give all of them to Diamant.
No, Diamant.
It's your apology.
Too soon. You know, I just realized I don't have a second seal, so you're kind of stuck in Armor Knight for a sec. I can't make you a cool Wyvern yet. We can work with this. Wait. I just realized Jade's emblem is Leif, and she has Arms Shield listed as one of her skills to inherit.
Yeah.
Smiley face.
Wait a minute. Wait. Was this... Wait.
I just realized this.
She'll use it when Leif isn't around? Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, that's true, yeah. She'll be able to get use out of it while Leif isn't around. Maybe that was the plan all along. Maybe I'm not thinking far enough ahead. Maybe I'm not thinking big enough.
You're not thinking of portals.
I might... So a bunch of these people... I kind of want to, like, just max out some bond ranks on these guys so I can use their cool weapons and get their stat ups. Not Yunaka, though. Like, I can get the... Well, Annis doesn't matter. I could at least get rank 5 on you, so I don't have to deal with, like, ramming the rank cap mid-chapter. Oh, that's right. Here. Alcryst. Take. This really does look like a team chat would build. It does. And I love it.
And they're gonna beat the game.
Here. We'll just go ahead and do this. And you'll get more
Team of champions.
Like,
It's me, the Brodian prince who isn't Diamant.
well, you don't have any competition
I'm
for
Tiki,
now.
Of the Divine Dragon Tribe.
Rawr. She's flying! Do the effective damage!
Jacob keeps saying I love you in Dragon.
No more.
I'm sorry. Are you hurt?
She's fine, Alcryst.
I can't believe you'd talk to the likes of me.
What you mean? I enjoy talking to you. I want us to talk even more.
Yippee! She's dead, Alcryst. You hit the flying target with an arrow. That's how that works. So yeah, you're at rank 5 now. I guess I could level yours up. Just how expensive is it to make you go up to 10? Oh, gotta give you a weapon. Here, I'll give you the really good Iron Axe that I forged up for Anna. How expensive is it? It costs 900. I'm gonna have plenty because I'm not gonna be pulling for rings with the Gasha thing. So here, this will give her Master Lance rank. Now she can use the Master
I challenge
Lance.
you. Face my iron wall.
I am Leif of Leonster. I will be your partner.
Come on, I trust.
I feel as
Oh,
if
I
have known
do
you
not
for
trust
ages.
anymore. I changed my mind.
This isn't funny enough to write about.
But hey, now adaptable, we'll have a weapon to switch to if
Whatever's
the
the
enemy
matter,
has an
Jade?
axe equipped.
Huh?
It'll work, trust. Think about how good she'll be with the Master Lance. Like, let's see, what's her stats with the Master Lance right now? And look at that, she'll have 1 speed and 20 attack.
Yo.
On lower difficulties.
This is truly the unit of all time.
Wait, on lower difficulties, if you equip a smash weapon in the arena, opponent kills you before you even attack, you get 1 EXP. Yo, it's just like GBA.
Honestly,
Missy
quite
XP.
incredible.
We just gotta get her to Light Brand with her magic. But there we go. Wait, what is adapt? Hey, she gets +5 defense with adaptable. That's pretty baller. Oh, does anyone else get any cool bonuses? Well, you get Echo and Warp Ragnarok because you're a mage. What do you get? Because you're a thief. Yo, he gets +20 avoid! He's gonna be so dodgy!
Oh my goodness.
Yo, the Fail Knot does 10 extra damage. Or 10% extra damage. With the Arid bar? Arid bar?
Yes.
Grants might +50%. Who's your Martial Master unit? I have 3 of them. I just don't have any seals to make them into Martial Masters yet.
Soon, TM.
Because we need to put Lapis into Martial Master, we need to put Yunaka into Martial Master, and we need to put Rosado into Martial Master. We're gonna have 3 Martial Masters.
Yeah.
We're gonna do so much staffing.
The one Robin and I cooked up with Yunaka is gonna be the best of them all.
And none of those Martial Masters will be the one with Micaiah, because Micaiah will be on the Sniper.
Makes sense. Like, I don't see why so many people are baffled by that. Martial Master is, like, the best class in the game.
They should have a triangle attack.
Yeah, obviously.
They should have a triangle attack.
Martial Master triangle attack!
Yeah, no, nobody ever really figured it out. It's this really weird Easter egg where you reclass Yunaka, Lapis, and Rosado into Martial Master, and they have a triangle attack.
That would be so epic. I miss triangle attack. Can we have triangle attack back, please?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I know why we can't really have triangle attack it back anymore, but I want it back.
I think they could still do it.
They could, like, kind of figure something out.
I mean, because it's in which of the DS games is it? Shadow Dragon or New Mystery? Where there's
FB12 has one with the fighters and stuff.
Yeah, the Fighter Bros have one.
Yeah. 12 has it despite having reclassing. 3 Houses has its own version of it.
I don't like the 3 Houses version. Echoes has it.
Echoes has it, but there's no, like, reclassing in that game.
Yeah. But, like, you could still do it with reclassing.
I like it being
12
said...
has it, like, linked to characters, and 3 Houses has it linked to the class. I like the characters better.
Yeah, I think it makes more sense to link it to characters.
Yeah.
Look, we're not going to talk about how Echo's triangle attack is... Echo's triangle attack.
Cringe face, the epic cringe face.
The difference is, I still make it work because I just rig it. Oh, I didn't need to give you the experts thing. That wasn't as expensive as I thought it was going to be. You still can't afford the next Lance power.
Don't worry, triangle attack will return in the FE4 remake Copium.
On the enemies only.
They're gonna add triangle attack to the FE4 remake.
No, yeah. Well, triangle attack is in FE4.
Yeah, the enemy one. Smiley face.
Yeah, but I mean for players. They're gonna give what do you call?
They'll give a wait. What would a good triangle attack in a FE4 be? What 3 units? I guess don't mention mini Gen 2 units because Luna is playing FE4 for the first time.
My immediate thought went to Quan, Ethlin, and Finn, but
ooh, that'd be cute.
There is a trio in Gen 2 that I think it would really fit on, but you know,
yeah,
spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who's played Gen 2 probably knows who I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
No, you give the triangle attack to Alec, Beowulf, and Arden for the pursuit bros.
Woo!
See, I was thinking 3 shitty infantry, like Azel, Jamka, and Taltu or something.
Yeah. Jamka getting thrown in with the 2 shit. No, I just like the idea of like an Alec, Beowulf, Arden one, but it only activates if Beowulf or if Arden has the pursuit band equipped.
He needs it. The next level of Vantage, did I? Am I going crazy? Oh, that's Arm Shield I work towards. Not Vantage Plus. Vantage Plus comes later. Well, he's gonna have to get Vantage Plus at some point anyways.
Alfred has arrived!
Doggo.
I am Leif of Leonster. I will be your partner.
Master Lance! I don't know, everyone calls us Master Lance bad, but it's looking pretty decent right now.
Oh, you shock.
I worked up a pretty good sweat.
Whoosh.
Why are you staring so intently at your arm? Just checking in with my body. My arms say everything's a-okay. How about you, Leif?
Oh, I guess I have those gems things that I could be using on the Emblem weapons. I got a bunch of those for free with my DLC. It came free with your DLC. I think that's gonna be it for now. I think I've done pretty much all the preps that I would need to before moving on to the next big story thing. I have all my reclasses ready, I have all my stuffs ready, about to lose all the rings. Alcryst gets to keep his ring. Louis gets to keep his.
Alcryst and Louis get to keep their rings.
They're our favorites. But I'll do all the preps and everything for the next map with all kinds of stuffs and all that. But otherwise, yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you, Luna and Danny, for joining. Robin, I don't know if you're watching this or have it on in the background or if you watch this back at some point, but thank you for the time that you jumped in and joined as well. Always a pleasure to have all of you around. And I will see all of you around.
See ya.
Goodbye, everyone.